Ha ha ha. Let me pop my chat out, guys. Come one, come all. Let us look at the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Let us look at the files, man. Let us see. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, peoples? Got some stuff to talk about, man. Got some stuff to look at here, man. Can y'all hear me just fine? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? What's good, man? So, yeah. Half of what? For who? Oh, I don't care. Yeah, that's fine.
Are you winning it all?
No, just you can give her half of it. All right, so I'm going to jump straight into it. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me? Good. So I was watching Riken's video. So shout out to Riken. We can't hear you. You're the only one that can't hear me, man. I'm sorry. Everybody else can hear me. So in Riken's video, he brought up something very interesting that I want to discuss. And that was the files for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC 3 in the Steam store. Where I've been here. I've been uploading. Y'all know me. I'm not going to upload something unless it's something to talk about, bro. I'm not in the business of uploading just for the sake of uploading. So anyway, I didn't even know that you could look at the files like that, but they're there. So like if you hadn't checked out today's video, this is the depots. They have an influencer DLC 3 branch. And then they also, which this is DLC 3. It's done, guys. It's done. We gonna get that, I believe, this month. I'd be surprised if we didn't. But they're still working on update 1.70. They have the capture with this, the marketing agency. I really believe that they're gonna do, I think they're gonna do some kind of live stream to show off Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC 3. I told y'all a long time ago, man. This DLC is going to be huge. It's going to be big. Now, we know that the story runs along what? Maybe they said the length of an arc. That's how long the story is. That's the story. That's not the actual flying around doing all this other stuff. This is interesting stuff because the marketing agency does MKTG marketing. That means marketing. And then the influencer DLC 3. That screams to me a live stream, that they've made a specific build for the live stream. And Bandai, you got two Dragon Ball Kakarot creators here in America, and myself and President Rose. And while I don't 100% agree with like the way that President Rose does his content, yet and still the guy is covering the game. So you have two guys who are keeping this game alive for you. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I would be really, really upset if they pick like Rammstyle and them to show off this DLC. If they do that. I'm not saying that they're gonna show the DLC off, but if they were to do that, bro, I would be really upset, and it would be justified because we've literally covered this game since day one, and nobody's covered this game the way that we have on this channel. That is a fact. But yet and still, I understand it from a business standpoint. You want to get this content out to as many people as possible. But at the same time, let's be real, guys. If Bandai's doing a live stream on a Dragon Ball game, people are going to tune in regardless of who's showing it. So, you know. Oh, you talking about Mr. Well, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just saying as far as American content creators, me and President Rose have been covering this game. You know, like I said, I might not agree with the way that he covers it, but he covers it. Keeps it relevant, just like your boy keeping it relevant. And if you're going to show off this game, you need people who care about this game, who have been working towards this game, instead of people that are, but like I said, I get the business side of it, whatever. Guys, marketing agency, influencer DLC, let's get into these files because I saw Riken looking at them and I really want to take a slow look at them. I've kind of already glanced over them, to be honest with you. So here are the files. Now, here's the thing, guys. I don't know. It's saying here the size on disk is 34.79 gigabytes. And then the download size is 32.19 gigabytes. They're saving 7.45%. I don't know if this is the DLC or if this is for, because we know Kakarot on PlayStation 4 was 32 to 34 gigabytes. I don't know if if this is the DLC files or what. Because if the DLC is another 32 gigabytes, bro, oh crap, this is going to be a huge DLC. And you know what I'm saying is the depot ID. I think this is for the game. The build ID is something completely different. So, but that's what we're going to look at right now. We're just going to look through the files that are here. This could be for the full game. So take this with a grain of salt, or it could be strictly for the DLC. So the file name, and it's in order binary. You have your binaries and you have your content DLC. And I know it says DLC 5, but basically all the DLCs are listed up in files as DLC 5 for some reason. I don't know why they did it like that. And so we have our sounds, we have our assets and stuff like that. And then we have our voice files right here. And then it starts out with the English voices. And there's about 75 pages of this. Okay. Sound demos, voice, and then we have the movies, which we know the movies are cutscenes. And boy, are there a lot of cutscenes. And I personally think that these are the files for the game, but I'm going to get into why they could be files for the DLC. There are a ton of movies, and these are basically cutscenes in the game. This could be cutscenes from dialogue or even animation or whatever. So, I don't know, man. There's a bunch of them there. And then playmat. See, playmat, this right here, but these are movies. See, it's still in the movies category. It's a bunch of them. And then you get to movies folders and then content packs here on the bottom. And then, of course, you have your sounds. These are all just sounds. And they say sound demo. I don't know, you know. They see the big number subs. Yeah, man, yeah. And there's a bunch of sounds. We're just going to skip through the sound demos because there's a lot. Then you get to the sound assets. And these are lip syncs. So these are files that has to do with matching the characters' lips to what's being said. Just a bunch of those assets as well. And here's where it starts to get interesting with the sound stuff. Let me keep going because, dude, there are a bunch. And like I said, I don't know if this particular file is for the full game or the DLC. It's listed under the DLC, but that's neither here nor there. So here's where it's getting interesting because you see here you have a lip sync for Goten and you have one for Trunks. And you have a couple of them for Goten and Trunks. Okay, but you see there's no other characters listed. Now, they are going to list Goku and Vegeta here in a second. But see, there's more. There's a whole lot more for Goten and Trunks. And these are lip sync files. See, there's a ton of it. Goten and Trunks. Apparently, Goten and Trunks, I don't know if this is DLC based or if this is main game based, you know. If it's DLC based, I know it's interesting that you would have Goten. This would imply a kid Trunks. But you have here, they're apparently having a conversation with somebody is what it would look like here. Some more of the same. I mean, the majority of these files are this. And then here you get to a Goku and Vegeta lip sync. But there's no Gohan, Krillin, none of them. So this is why I don't think that this has to do with the main game. What's up, man? Nah, I didn't go to Capsule Corp, man. Yeah. The lip sync files of the main game. I think the lip sync might be both saying Fusion Ha. I don't know, man. Because if it's for the main game, then why does it just list Goten and Trunks and then Goku and Vegeta? That's the only reason I'm saying I don't know if these files are for the main game or not. I kind of think that these are for the main game because, again, it's saying the file size is like 32, 34 gigabytes. That's the size of the game itself. But I also know how big this DLC is. You see what I'm saying? However, when you go to packages And this stuff, I mean, it shows you stuff for the entire game. And this is why I wanted to point this out. But you also have this here. You have the USM files, total size 24 gigabytes. The pack, 2 packs, Windows, that's DLCs or so, whatever. 6 gigabytes. The AWB files, 169 of those at 4 gigabytes. The assets, 3,000, over 3,000 files, and it goes on for a total of 34 gigabytes. So, like I said, I don't know if this is the main game or not. Lip Sync Super Saiyan Guy Gogeta confirmed. No. Can't wait to play the DLC and see the final product. And then, like I said, there's a ton of lip sync files, and here it just keeps going on and on. And on it goes on and on and on, yeah. See, and then here you see lip sync for DLC 1. So that stuff apparently is for the main game. These files are. And then these say Simple Talk Loop, and they say DLC 1. And does it go to DLC? It doesn't even go to DLC 2 though. See, it just says DLC 1 and it ends there. So this is confusing me. But it's listed under the DLC stuff, and that's why I'm bringing it up, you know. Play sound battle, play sound fields, sound footsteps, sound mini games, sound skill, sound voice. And here's some more sound files. Ambient battle, CM field, mini games, skills, talk memo, voice. And then there's the English voices. And then it goes from English to the Japanese. Now here's something too. You have the community link, and then the community link, and 2 community link voice sounds. And what that is the community sound is, or the link sound is whenever you have 2 characters on the community board that have those link skills, and then you get the audio saying that dialogue or whatever. Crosstalk, you have the main, and then the mini games, reactions, telepathy. That's the King Kai voice sound files, and the title message, and then you have the Japanese voices, and that's pretty much it as far as that. And then you have the same thing here for the Japanese voice files. And then as far as the engine, binaries, and then you have third-party NVIDIA stuff like that, the Oculus, physical X3, Windows stuff. This is all stuff for Steam and things like that. Imagine it just says audio for Goku Black. That's not going to happen. But what's up, Jay Free? Jay, man, how you been enjoying Outriders? I ain't been playing it because, yeah, it's been hurting. So, and this is what I'm saying. Like, is this for the main game or is this for the DLC? Because when you go to packages in this same area, I mean, you literally see everything. Deluxe Edition, Ultimate Edition, Dragon Ball Z 5 days. They worked on that, you know. Then they have the Latin American pack and et cetera, et cetera. Now, we're looking at the depot 851851 and build ID 6370279. And that's not even what this is. This is different store key. I mean, that just takes you to the game. Let's look at information. I'm trying to see if it would give a file size, which I know the file size is just, I don't know. And see, this is the depot ID for the game. So it takes me back to this, which is what we literally just looked at. So apparently this is just files for the entire game. It's not necessarily just for the DLC. And that confirms it, because this is the depot ID for the game, or for content for the game, right? DLC, right? Now you're looking at the manifest. No apps. Let's go back to this main page here. Okay. Because this is where it comes from. This is right here. This is the depot. And you notice that the depot is not the same every time. See, there's a depot 85.1, 85.2. But when you click on that, there's nothing there. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let's see if we can get another depot. See, that's 85. The depot manifests right here. The build, that's never going to show anything. But then the depot changes right here. But then they add it back into that. You see what I'm saying? eBay has everything. All right, man. Don't get blocked spamming, dude. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Quick way to get blocked right there. I'm still on that too, but I've been playing Biomutant and Resident Evil 8. Did you see Horizon gameplay? I'm looking forward on YouTube. They talking about Aloy. Yeah, Aloy looks a lot more masculine in the new Horizon. I don't know why they're doing it like that, but whatever. I don't really care. Man, I'm blocking you, Morgan. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. We told you quit spamming and you being dumb. There we go. Let's just hide you from the channel. Anyway. But if you look at the depots, they're all the same. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that the depot, when you're looking at those files, it has anything to do with DLC 3. It rather has everything to do with the main game itself. And there's two different ones, but they consist of the entire game. Now, I wonder if there was a sign in is required to load more history. Sign in to what? Do I have to sign into my Steam? I'm not going to do that on the stream. That wouldn't be wise. But y'all get the gist of that. That's tough. My God, just joined. What did I miss? She looks thicker than I expected. I'm just going over the Steam files for the game and stuff that they're talking about. And we did a video about this, talking about the influencer DLC, but I kind of wanted to expound on it. That, you know, I didn't want a video running like for days or whatever, but. See, here's the thing. Here's it. Okay, so this is the depot ID right here that everything is under. Okay, and so this is definitely the files for the entire game. So Riken was looking at these files, and he was under the impression that these were the DLC files. But these are not the DLC files. These are the files for the entire game. And you know that because here's the depot. You have the read list. I mean, this is the size of the game. You see what I'm saying? This is where you start getting into DLC stuff. So, for example, DLC 3, we see here the last time they worked on it was May 19th, 14 days ago. It's very accurate. And now you're going to say, DM, if that's DLC 3, then aren't these other ones extra DLCs? No, they're not. And this doesn't mean that they're going to bring out more DLCs. It's just how they listed them. For example, DLC 4 is the pre-order pack. DLC 5 is the Age Wild Steak. DLC 6 is the Dragon Palace Bowl. DLC 7 is the Tau Papa Pillar, which is interesting because it was last updated on the 31st of May. However, these other ones, it don't show when they were last updated. In January, that's when it was. DLC 8 says Kakarot Steaming Hot Grilled Fish. DLC 9 is the Music Compilation Pack, which was last updated in January. And the Season Pass was last updated on the 27th, which we know the Season Pass is going to include DLC 3. And then you have a DLC Extra, which it was last updated on the 2nd of January of last year. But now if we were to click on this and it had files in there, then that would be like for the DLC, but it doesn't have that. You do have packages, which is like here, Steam Sub for beta testing and stuff like that, but you don't have anything else. Now, if you were to click on DLC 1, even though that's out, see, they still don't show files. Creation date, the 4th of December 2019, last updated April 5th, and that was of this year, actually. That's last updated it. But it does have different packages as well because it's already out. Now, the other one isn't out yet. Do I think Xenoverse Trunks will show up during? No, I don't. No. And I hope not. Like, this Xenoverse, keep Xenoverse in Xenoverse. I could have did this game without Toa and Mira, to be honest with you. And I'm glad they didn't have a major role in the story as well. Future Gohan is playable only until he dies. It's been confirmed for Trunks and Gohan to be playable, but Gohan will most likely... No, ain't no most likely. Gohan is going to die. Ain't no most likely to it. Yeah, we probably going to be able to play as him after Gohan dies. Yeah. How are we going to play as a dead character? You're not going to be able to play with him when he dies. He's playable the same way that Vegito and the same way that Gotenks is playable. He's playable while he's alive. After that, you know, unless they do some crazy thing to make him playable, he's not going to be playable. He's playable during the time that he's alive. Just remember to keep proper expectations. That is the major key, is to keep proper expectations. Because, guys, if you've been following the channel, then y'all should have proper expectations if y'all been following the channel. That's just it in a nutshell. Because I haven't led y'all astray as far as this DLC and stuff is concerned. But this is what was interesting. Influencer DLC. Now, I didn't see anything on the Kakarot website, the Japanese website. They tend to have news and stuff like that. Boom. Yeah, he dies during the game, but you can still play with him up until the point that he dies. We might be able to go back in time with the time machine and play as him. Okay, come on, man. Guys, Gohan is going to be playable during the time that he's alive in the story. After he dies, I don't expect him to be playable after that. It's not called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Gohan, and Trunks. It's called Trunks. The main focus is Trunks. And we know that Gohan is going to die and he's not going to be playable because in the main story, when Trunks comes back in time, Gohan doesn't come with him because he's dead. Okay? I hope they let you change clothes. They probably won't. I don't know why you hoping that they would let you change clothes, bro. I don't see them deviating from the game like that. I wonder what day during the summer the DLC comes out. We will know soon. They're going to make a whole new map with little interactions and little missions. I don't know about little interactions and little missions. It should play just like the main game. Geovic, what's up, man? Cam was good. It would be cool, but stop it. Don't even think about it, man, because then if they don't do it, you be sitting there upset. Like, don't even think about clothing customizations. Keep up the good work, DM. Just remember, haters will hate you, but you don't. Done a great job. Thank you. Haters gonna hate. I don't know if I have haters. I think everybody does, but who cares? I don't think we will play with Gohan with the one arm because I think it's a cutscene. I think we will get to play with him with one arm. I do. I hope to see Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is alive in the history of Trunks. Those people got to understand that. Chi-Chi is alive and well in the history of Trunks during the manga and anime, so it shouldn't be any reason why she's not there. She's going to be making meals. I feel you, but if you see some red aura around Cell during the fight with Trunks, you know they're doing toe and mirror stuff again. Not necessarily, because whenever the enemies go into surge mode, they have this red aura as well. So that doesn't confirm toe and mirror, and I really hope they don't bring toe and mirror into the DLC. I don't even know why they put them in the main game. Sheesh. Is Chi-Chi going to be in Kakarot? Yes. Chi-Chi should be there. She should be there. She's not dead in the history of Trunks. I don't know why they would kill her off. It's wishing a lot, but it would have been nice if the DLC led into Xenoverse Trunks. I have to disagree with you on that. The Xenoverse story is trash, man. I don't know why people don't play Xenoverse for the story. It's trash. And I'm going to tell you why the Xenoverse story is trash. Because your decisions don't matter. The game is mapped out for you. It would be cool if you actually got to make the decisions that alter the timeline. And that's the way that they marketed Xenoverse when it first came out, but it never lived up to that expectation. You never had any decisions that changed anything. It was all scripted. So, yeah. The red aura around Cell is a charge up thing like bears fighting Whis. Billionist enemies are also red. What's poppin', DM? What's good, Chris? Think DLC will have Trunks travel in time machine to the Tournament of Power? No, no. No. Stop it. You know better than that. Where's future Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball Super? She gone. What? That's in that timeline, man. Go watch the history of Trunks. Chi-Chi is there. It would be cool if they finally added the option to mass craft and mass consume. I would agree with that, Garrett, especially with the system that's set up on the game to where you have to eat to gain strength. Like, there should be a mass crafting and a mass eating system where you should be able to go and buy those items in the store. Is that my phone?
No, that's mine. At first it was yours, but then now they covered me.
Oh. No, they might not do Amputee Gohan. Actually, Amputee Gohan is confirmed for the game. They even have his character model in the game. I don't even like them in Xenoverse, so I can see why you don't like them in Kakarot. Yes, Kakarot, everything don't have to be about Xenoverse, man. Villainous. How is it trash? Xenoverse is trash to me because it could have been a lot. If they made Xenoverse open world free roam like Kakarot, and they made it to where if I made a decision, it actually alters something, and I got to make said decision, that game would be a million times better. But the story is trash. Xenoverse 2 was just the same, literally the exact same story as Xenoverse 1. Future Chi-Chi and Super got killed by Zamasu when he switched bodies. That is fact. Which was after the History of Trunks stuff. So, yeah. Thank you, Delta, for that. Y'all talk about that 5-hour Steam file. Yeah, that's what we talking about. We talk. You kind of rewind. I think you should be able to rewind and go back to those files. But I'm going to go back to those files as well. I hope they add a new way of training. I hope they do too. That would be dope. Unlike Vegeta, I'm expecting future Gohan to have a skill tree. I do too, Geovic. I think that future Gohan will be able to play with him a significant amount. And I believe that he will have a skill tree and be able to be upgraded and things like that. If that is the case, then I could see them making him unlockable after the DLC is completed somehow. Only way I can see that happening is that Trunks goes back into the current timeline, gets those Dragon Balls, and then wishes that Gohan in his timeline is revived. That may be a butt pull, but that to me is the only way that I could see them having Gohan playable even after his death. But I still don't think that happens. I think Gohan does have a skill tree. I don't think we necessarily may get to upgrade it and stuff like that, Geovic. I think it may end up being like a Vegito kind of thing. But we do know that we do get to fight and play with him. We have to understand this. The main focus is Trunks here. During the battle, instead of Super Shield Red Aura where they're invincible, it should be that fight clash ensues and that when you get knocked back, there's a charge. Yeah, it was. It would have been dope if they would at least kept up with doing what ifs. I disagree with that, Spencer. Only reason why is because with Super Dragon Ball Heroes out, like, you literally have every single what if scenario. And I'm not a fan of Heroes because of that. Like, it's literally, what else could you want? Like, you steady getting these transformations for Goku and Vegeta and stuff like that. And it's unrealistic. Super Saiyan 4, Ultra, it's getting out of control to me. And I'm not a fan of it. I know some of y'all like it, but I'm not a fan of it. I think we'll get Kamehameha for Gohan, but when his arm gets cut off, we can only use one-handed Kamehameha with him. Pretty much the same thing. I don't think they'll call it one-arm Kamehameha. I think they'll just call it Kamehameha and just leave it with his one arm. Don't you think they went backwards? No. They didn't go backwards. And I'm going to tell you why they didn't go, or I feel like they didn't go backwards. Technically, yeah, they did go backwards in a sense. But since Trunks' timeline is in the future, technically it's not backwards, it's forwards. But I digress. I've explained many times why they went with DLC 3 last instead of first. Because that is to build up. They really want to build suspense for this DLC. And the best way to do that is to give you Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue. Y'all know how off the chain powerful Super Saiyan Blue is. So we get to play with that. Now we're thrown into a DLC where none of that exists. And we're going to be fighting the androids. And I guarantee you it's going to be tough. And they're going to be like, we're going to be like, man, if I had Super Saiyan Blue, this would be simple as cake. So we would be wishing for Goku. And he's not there. So that's, a short version of why I feel like they did that. Your hair looks good, man. I'm about to get my sides cropped. Appreciate that, man. My sister came and twisted it. It's she did like the double twist yesterday. I just put it up, but it's if I take that down, then they'll hang down like these, only a little bit longer. But I appreciate that. I like it a lot, man. Like it a lot. Been thinking about getting dreads, so kind of having that look kind of puts me in that. Canon is Heroes is not canon. Have a question. I wonder if we'll be able to play Trunks as Ultra Super Saiyan. That's kind of what I talked about in today's video. I don't think we will. I don't. Love your videos. First time seeing you live. Yes. Appreciate that, Spence. I don't think that we'll get to play as Ultra Saiyan Trunks. If we do, it'll only be for that one particular fight where he fought Cell. The reason why Vegeta doesn't have that transformation, Super Vegeta as well, guys. I know a lot of people wonder, why wasn't that in the game? Why did we get to play with Super Vegeta and then they didn't give us that transformation? Because this game is realistic. They want you to live in the anime, and we know that Vegeta didn't use that form anymore. Trunks did try it in Super, but it was to bait Vegeta. Remember, he baited him. Vegeta was like, I thought you learned that form is useless. And then as soon as you go to attack him, Trunks gets down. Bam. He baited him with it. But they never used those forms after that because they're too bulky and slow. So it doesn't make sense for them to give it to us as transformations. Long story short. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Smooth? Honestly, oh man, let me get back up to these comments, man. Honestly, I think let's focus what we put on Gohan than what people think. I don't foresee a skill tree for him, but I'd be pleasantly surprised if there was. I agree with you on that, Garrett. I don't see a skill tree for Gohan, but it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It could. If they make a skill tree for him, I find it hard that he won't be playable after the DLC. You see what I'm saying? We know he's going to die. You know, obviously, when Trunks comes back in time, he doesn't bring Gohan with him. So Gohan is obviously dead. But you know that in the main game, Trunks is brought back to talk to Bulma. So, you know, maybe he goes, talks about, and asks that Gohan gets wished back in his timeline or something. Who knows? They could do some kind of butt pull. Cam says hit the like, man. Yeah, man, hit the like button so the video gets pushed up. More people get into the video, man. We appreciate that. Why can future Trunks go to New Namek and summon Shenron and wish back everyone who was killed? I don't know. Maybe he didn't have knowledge of New Namek. You know what I'm saying? Because New Namek came about after the Frieza saga, and maybe the technology wasn't there. I don't know. That's a good question. Does DLC 3 open door for more possible DBZ movies in Kakarot? No, they said they're not doing movies. Well, DLC wise, I don't see another DLC happening for Kakarot. I think they will do a different game before they do another DLC. Yeah, the Trunks future is going forward, but a different timeline. Yes, if they would, it would give you 6 to 8 hours of content, then gave you 2 DLCs first that were only 10 minutes long. You would be very upset. That's another perspective to look at, J Money, that I do like that perspective. If you played Dragon Ball Legends, did you like the story of it? I wasn't a fan of Dragon Ball Legends. I like the Legends. I like the game. I don't like tapping buttons on a cell phone like that. Like, I wish that was more of a console kind of game. I would have dug that a lot more. I love the idea of what ifs. My issue with Heroes is it lacks the well-written Dragon Ball dialogue, which Super also lacks, though not the same content. Yeah, Super to me felt more like a bunch of homages than anything. Oh man, I'm just scrolling past comments. Hi, what's going on, EMS? That's another reason why they put Trunks first. Locks. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get them locks. These are just twists, but I want to get locks. And what better way to look at what your hair would potentially look like with dreads than to get it twisted? So yeah, smash and hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Boom says it'd be cool if you play with future Gohan with one. Okay, we already talked about that. Boom, I don't think you listening to the chat, man. You gotta listen. You gotta listen, dude. You gotta hit sheesh one time. Sheesh. They kept Gohan alive in Xenoverse 2, so they're going to do it in Kakarot. That is not true at all. That is Xenoverse 2. That is Xenoverse 2. Okay, Gohan dies, man. Gohan literally dies in Kakarot. Where do we put that? Where did I put that scan? We did it in one of our videos. Let me go find the video right quick. I'll pull that video up, man. Gohan dies, man. I even did a whole video covering that. They have a screenshot of him dead. Right here. Gohan dies. And they're going to play an ad, of course. Got to get that ad revenue, baby. Gohan dies. I'm just trying. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, pancakes. Oh, no, I want some pancakes. Let me go to the scan where... Right here. Gohan's dead. Trunks is holding him. He's dead. We also know that Gohan dies in Kakarot because when Trunks goes to the past, if Gohan was alive in his timeline, which is what we're going to be playing in DLC 3, he would have brought Gohan with him. Gohan dies, man. He dies. Battle of Gods was a movie. Yes, boom, I know. It was a DLC movie. That's why I stopped myself when I said that. But they're not going to do more DLCs. But his mother doesn't. I'm lost on that. DM, if you were the producer, what would you change in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? Training would be the first thing I would change because I feel like the game didn't represent that well enough. Eating to get stronger to me is a joke. Goku did eat a lot, but it would have been a lot better if they actually allowed us to spar with each other with members that we have unlocked, be able to spar for those upgraded points, and then add a difficulty tier the same way they do for the training in the game, where the harder tier you get, the bigger boost you get to your stats and stuff like that. And then have it to where eating, to make it relevant, increases your health and your ki. Then you would have the actual physical training that would increase your attack defense, and stuff like that. That would be really dope. That's the main thing I would have changed for sure in Kakarot. And I know people want a tournament mode, but the reason they don't have a tournament mode is because the game, it's realistic, bro. They don't just have tournaments every day. So that's why. But they should at least add sparring. That would be dope. New Namicals in the future timelines, Mother does. Will they put Boo and Dabura too? I hope they put Dabura. I know people, the people that want Goku Black, that's upset that they're not getting Goku Black, will say, oh, Dabura was in Dragon Ball Super. No, there was a flashback. Therefore, we know that happened before that all happened. You know what I'm saying? And also in Shin Budokai Another Road, Trunks fights Dabura and Babidi in his timeline. So yeah, put him in there, man. Trunks also goes Super Saiyan 2. It would add more to the game. It would give us another transformation as well. How can you miss? You can't miss with that, bro. Do you think the DLC will release this month? It is June, so yes, I do think the DLC will possibly release by the end of the month. Kurt says, I think they were going to do more DLC for the game, but it all got scraped because of COVID. I don't think that it got scraped, but I do believe that COVID had a lot to do with how slow the DLCs came out. DLC 1 and 2 was supposed to have come out a lot closer together than what they did, and I think we were supposed to already have DLC 3 by now. But yeah, COVID. Appreciate the $10 donation. I don't even know where that came from. You got Brown. Much love, DM. I am a little late, but I'm here. God bless, brother. I really appreciate that, man. That all that stuff, those donations go back into the channel, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying to go back and see some. I'm trying to make sure I read all y'all's comments, man. Y'all take the time to type the comments. I should take the time to read them. You get what I'm saying? Jamarian Cook, is DLC 3 out? No, it's not. It's not out yet. Spencer says, I'm still hoping we'll get to play Trunks' tail at least to Dabura. I know it's not happening, but it'd be nice. It could be possible. I don't think that it is. But I find it hard that Cell would be the last fight because Trunks put the skibbity paps down on Cell. And we know that full well, man. And so it was easy. So that shouldn't be a boss fight. Plus, I find it interesting that in those V-Jump scans, they don't talk about how difficult Cell is. Remember, they talked about how hard the androids hit. They talked about how hard Frieza hit. They talked about how tough Beerus was. But notice when they talked about Cell in the V-Jump scans, they never mentioned how difficult he is because he's not. So maybe there will be a surprise main boss. Hopefully, Dabura, not Goku Black. Don't want to see that. I do not want to see that. I know some of y'all want to see it, but trust me, you do not want to see it. It will only make you want more, and you don't know when another game is coming out. No. Stop it. Dabura is plenty, man, and it falls in line. Plus, you got to have, in order to even have Goku Black, you have to have Dabura. Because Dabura was the one that killed the Supreme Kai, thus killing off Beerus and opening the door for Goku Black to exist anyway. So you got to have Dabura. Yes. Ark Snowwolf. I like that name, dude. I feel that they was to do another game, most likely be named Dragon Ball Kakarot Super based on, yeah. That's the stuff that I talk about. And I was actually the first one to talk about that, Dragon Ball Super Kakarot. And then, of course, the other Kakarot YouTubers hopped on board, not giving credit for the idea like they thought about it, but whatever. Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. Yeah, we already talked about that, man. GeoVig. There's no link between Xenoverse and Kakarot buddies. The only link is Toa and Mira. And that's just because Toa and Mira travel all throughout time. That is it. I don't even know why they put them in there. They were supposed to be the in-game content, but they sucked at that. That was not a very good idea for in-game content. I'm sorry, it wasn't. You don't see them doing a season 2 for DLC for Kakarot DM. You used to say they would. I don't ever recall saying that they would. No, I did say that. And I changed my stance on that because Bandai doesn't talk about Kakarot. The only time they talk about Kakarot is right before a DLC comes out. They don't talk about Kakarot. They don't push any content for Kakarot. They don't even have guys like, heck, even they don't even put like Rhymestyle and them out showing Kakarot DLCs and stuff like that. They don't share live streams. I've even posted that I was gonna go live on a certain day playing the game. They don't share that kind of stuff. There's literally no support for Bandai for Kakarot. That's why I don't see a season 2 happening. Because they're not. And the game goes on sale like hotcakes, man. Froku. Cool name, Froku. He says, do you think in the next trailer we'll see Trunks in the light blue coat or when they showed some of the gameplay? I think that the trailer I think we'll see the Super Saiyan transformation in the trailer. I think they may kind of show Gohan dying or something like that. And I know people may not want to see that till the main game comes out, but you have to think about this from a marketing standpoint. If I'm going to show something off, I'm going to have to show something dramatic. For example, when they showed the regular game, each saga, they showed one of the main things. They showed Goku's Super Saiyan transformation. They showed Super Saiyan 2 transformation, Majin Vegeta, fight with Buu. Like, yeah, they're going to show that stuff. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Bro, this is going to be your chance to save him as Trunks. That's how I'm feeling. G-Money. Stop it. I know you sit here looking at this screenshot that's on your screen. Gohan dies, bro. We're not going to save him. He already dead. His hair black. At Kirk, I don't know because DLC 1 and 2 were supposed to come out together and they didn't come out near the end. They were originally playing. If you go look on here, up at the top, it used to say it. If you order the season pass, you get early access to DLC 1. So yeah, another $15 donation, man. Let me scroll down, and look at your comment real quick. Here's a few more bucks for the channel, bro. You have the best breakdown on Kakarot, by the way. I would like to see you do some more content on the lore of Dragon Ball Z / Dragon Ball Super. I kind of like the lore stuff, dude, because I've been doing lore for Kakarot, man. Like, and I appreciate that donation, man. I really do. The stuff for Kakarot, man. It's the same lore for the game, and I kind of talk about all that stuff throughout different videos and stuff like that. But I've never done like a dedicated video talking about the lore, and I guess the reason why I haven't is because you have Geekdom. Everybody knows Geekdom. I don't think anybody who's a Dragon Ball fan doesn't know who Geekdom is. And he does that. That's what he does. Not that I couldn't do it too, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't want to do something that was already done, if you get what I'm saying. Where's Broly? Boom. 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 How old are you? I wonder that. You asking where Broly? You asking these off the wall questions, bro. You asking some of these off the wall questions. Ain't nothing wrong with your questions. I can tell that you're probably new to the channel, and that's fine. But yeah, Broly and I mean not canon Broly. Canon for Dragon Ball is a fan term, guys. The word canon isn't a fan term, but you never hear the creator talking about canon. That's something that the fans made up. They're good at not going to be nothing else to do but time travel. Yeah. That's another thing I would have fixed. I would have scaled the enemies in the time machine. Goku on estimate eats 250,000 calories per day. He probably eats more than that. Mr. Machiavelli, I know this isn't going to happen, but it would be dope if we had a Bardock special in Kakarot. Right, DM? Wrong. Only reason it's wrong is because it's too late for that. Like, I feel like that's something they should have did in a DLC before showing a world without Goku. You know what I'm saying? And then if they did a Bardock special, everybody would want the other movies to be in the game as well, which I said a long time ago that they had an opportunity to put the movies in the game because they could have easily done it. And because of the use of the time machine, you would have to go in the time machine, go back and play those missions. But people complain so much about how short these boss battle episodes were that they would have complained the same thing for the movies because it had been the same way. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got to disagree. I like the idea of a Bardock special, but at this point in the game, no. It wouldn't. I don't. Nah. Yeah. Is DLC 3 out yet? And second time it's not out yet, Jamari. I'm sorry. DM, how come you don't make videos about the Demon Slayer game? Because every time I do, I get copyrighted. And I don't want my channel deleted. Because whenever I make a video of Demon Slayer, if I show any gameplay and stuff, copyright strike. And I don't get monetized for those videos. And if you get so many copyright strikes, then you can lose your channel. And I don't want to risk my channel on that. That's the only reason why. So, and that's not any fault of mine. It's just Aniplex. I don't know why they do that. It's so dumb because we're literally helping free promotion for the game. The least you could do is not strike down the channels that are literally promoting your game. But I have been paying attention to it. They have a small tournament as a sub story in the game if people played it. Yes, they do have the small tournament. Eating, in my opinion, this is from Garrett. Eating, in my opinion, should only increase health, I think. But I already said that, Garrett. Don't be stealing my stuff. And maybe key. The rest should have been from training. And I say this as someone who grinded for a year. Spencer, we mostly link it with Xenoverse because of Toa and Mira dipping off after their fight. Then that's what I said earlier. Even if not directly connected, maybe a connection timeline like Marvel and DC Universe. No. Don't link this game to Xenoverse. No. God, no. Xenoverse is horrible. Xenoverse is not a good game. It is a good game. I'm gonna say this. The story of Xenoverse is not good. It's okay. Xenoverse could have been more. But I was upset with Xenoverse because part 1 was literally part 2 was just like part 1, man. And I would have been better if they had just waited a year and not released Xenoverse 1 and just gave us Xenoverse 2. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm like level 293. You better get to level 300. Is there any possibility they include Android 21 in the DLC? I doubt it. I doubt it. It'd be cool if they did. I had a whole theory with Android 21 that, in my opinion, would have made a really cool DLC for the game. But I don't see it happening. G-Money, training does nothing for me. Training does nothing for nobody. I mean, as far as stick skills, it improves that in the game. DLC 3 should have come out most likely last year in October, November. And that's possible because DLC 1 came out in April. And the other one didn't come out till November due to COVID. And it probably should have came out probably more like the summer. And then DLC 3 come out in the fall or winter. Or around the 1 year anniversary mark of Kakarot. I don't disagree with that at all. Goku also had a heart attack from all that pork and gizzards. He had a heart virus. He was in perfect health. Do you think we'll get a new Dragon Ball game next year? I don't know about next year. But with the success of Dragon Ball Super, I would be surprised if there was not a new Dragon Ball game announced this year. Dragon Ball Super is so popular, and everybody's wanting a game for it. There hasn't been a game to cover it. Like, I don't know why. Like, the iron, strike it while it's hot. You get what I'm saying? No, that's not going to happen, but it would be dope if we had a Bardock special in Kakarot. Oh, you already asked me that. Fire everyone. New sub. What's up, Noah? Appreciate that, man. Do you think Trunks and DLC 3 will be able to cross over into the main game? Yes and no. So I did a video about this as well. Not the fan-made trailer. It may have been this one. It was one of the videos where we actually talked about the V-Jump scans where they had Trunks as an adult. We know that from the most recent V-Jump scans. Trunks will grow up into the Trunks that we've unlocked as a playable character. So in that sense, yeah, he'll be in the main game, but you're not going to see that kid version of Trunks in the main game. No. I think it's going to be just one Trunks, similar to how they did Gohan. They just kept the same character and he just grew up. I think it'll be the same thing. We'll end up with the main Trunks that we have in the game right now unlocked, but he'll have an additional skill trees, additional things in the skill tree. DLC 3 release date announced yet? No, I swear if it was, that would be the title of this video. DLC 3, oh, I already read that. I don't know, E3 is this month? Yes, it's like the 12th or something like that. Ultra Instinct Goku is in Legends. I don't care about Legends, man. I'm not talking about Legends right now. What are my thoughts on President Rose? The guy hustles, man. He hustles. He's consistent. I don't think that he knows the product very well, and that's hidden behind a bunch of hype and stuff like that. And that's not a negative. I mean, he's doing his thing. That's just my honest thoughts. I don't dislike the guy, but as far as like giving, like I feel like especially where he's at, if you have a platform that big and a following that big, you owe it to people to give them the right information. But at the same time, like if I did that same thing, I probably would have a lot of followers. People want to hear what they want to hear. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear like their theories and stuff supported, But from watching his videos and stuff, he doesn't know much about the lore of Dragon Ball, and it bleeds over into the game because he says stuff that doesn't make sense sometimes. But other than that, man, he hustles, dude. You gotta give him props. He hustles. He's very consistent, more than me. But like I said, I don't like posting videos just for the sake of posting videos. And you can tell when people do that because the video has no sustenance. It's just rambling about some of the same stuff they've said before. But that's what I think about him. So, I mean, it is what it is. They do kind of have their own story. Maybe they'll try to finesse Final Cell. Maybe. I hope they don't. I hope Toei and Mira just stay away from this DLC. Can't wait for DLC 3. I'm with you on that. Ladarius. Xenoverse 2 is trash. Nathan says in the future, Dragon Ball Super Kakarot is bound to come out in mid-2020s. I don't know. Because who's going to develop it? CyberConnect 2 is tied down with Demon Slayer, and they barely got out Kakarot DLC. I find it hard for them to make a new game, but who knows? When are we getting Xenoverse 3? Don't hold your breath on those Xenoverse 3, bro. They're still releasing DLC for Xenoverse 2. And here's my thing with Xenoverse 3. What's going to be the story? I mean, you've already added some Super stuff in there through the DLC. So does it make sense for them to go through the entire story of Super just for the sake of having a new game? I don't see that happening. I think eventually Xenoverse becomes Dragon Ball Heroes. Do you think we'll see Mai? It's possible. Because in the communities tab, Trunks and Mai actually have a link. Check that out. I think part of that is DLC being so far apart. Yes, it was, Kurt, COVID, of course. Future Trunks is the best Trunks. I like Future Trunks. He was so dope when he first came in. Huh? Oh, I thought my wife was talking to me. Do you think what? Guys, oh my gosh, look at all these comments I got to get to. I'm so sorry. Do you think Romstyle likes Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? Romstyle doesn't like Kakarot. That's why he doesn't play it. Romstyle does like Cards Warriors, but I think he's even grown bored of that. Either that or just, it's not getting the views, so it doesn't make sense for him to cover the game. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think he really likes the game. Why does Kakarot doesn't have Goku gear when he's bands and shoes? I have no clue. Read that one from You Got Brown. Appreciate that. Yes. Hope there's trophies. There hasn't been for the other two, so I don't think there will be for this one. You still got Ultimate Gohan, so we still got Gohan. That is true. Although, because it doesn't make sense to bring Future Gohan into the main game because, however, if we get to continue playing in the world of DLC 3, which I know we will because we already can do it with DLC 1 and 2, then I can see them potentially making a way for that Gohan to come back to life. And then you could play around with them. Ladarius, appreciate that $1. Don't know, man. You Got Brown, I feel you. Look at all these comments. I got to catch up to y'all, man. I'm so sorry. But I'm loving reading these comments, man. We having a discussion, and that's what it's all about. To tell you the truth, I don't want to see trailers. It would ruin the game. I like to be surprised when I play it. Me too. But unfortunately for me, because I run the channel that's devoted to the game, I have to see the trailers. And it doesn't bother me because one thing that I found with Kakarot is even though I saw those trailers that showed all that stuff, it was still a completely different experience when I actually sat down and played the game and saw all of that stuff as well. So that was really cool. I have not watched that much Kakarot. Ladarius got the sub button there, man. Click that subscribe button if you haven't, man. Hit that like button. Jim says, hey, man, I just saw this DLC 3. You gonna ask, are we gonna relive Trunks' timeline? Yes. Yes, we are. And it's going to be in huge detail, my guy. DLC 3 is going to cover the history of Trunks, but in greater detail. Is there going to be a UI Goku DLC? No, it's not. No. And I know some people were saying, but they teased Whis with Ultra Instinct. So what? That don't mean that we gonna get Ultra Instinct in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Everybody knows that Whis has UI. Like, that's not a surprise. We knew that in Fukasa no F whenever he was training Goku and Vegeta. He literally told them. He didn't call it Ultra Instinct. The game doesn't call it anything. You know, but we knew that when he was training them, that they were dodging. I mean, he literally wrote his signia on their gi and stuff like that. Like, we knew it, and he said it. You know, so that wasn't a surprise. It wasn't anything new. He hasn't watched it, meaning he hasn't played it. I don't know. LOL. I have played it. What would you recommend, Xenoverse 2 or Kakarot? Kakarot. 100%. Kakarot. If you want to create a character and play through and learn moves, Xenoverse. But if you want to, like, live as Goku and Vegeta and them, Kakarot. That's simple. I have played it. I've even made a video on it. I think he was talking about Boom. E3 coming this month? Yes, sir, it is. Teflon, Xenoverse 2 hasn't been a good game since the first couple of months when it came out, unless you're doing PvE only. Yeah, the multiplayer was... If Xenoverse didn't have multiplayer, bro, Xenoverse wouldn't be here. Multiplayer is keeping that game alive. They could have easily put movie DLCs in, especially because the game is a hub open world. Each DLC has one new hub. If they were going to put movies in, it would have had to have been before the game was complete, because after the game is complete, it doesn't make sense to put movies in, because without the use of the time machine. If they put movies in now, they're going to have to do it through the time machine, because otherwise you're literally just going back in the past and playing something that's already happened. Like with Garlic Jr., you would have to like take Ultimate Gohan and make him a kid again, which it does that in the time machine. And all you're going to say, oh, what about the history of Trunks? That's in a completely different timeline, so it doesn't affect the main storyline of the game. You get what I'm saying? The Necromancer. I'm hoping we finally see a new Tenkaichi or Raging Blast at E3. We won't. Tenkaichi 4, guys, was Ultimate Tenkaichi. The Raging Blast series, I don't see them. I don't know. I don't see them doing that. If they were going to do that, they would have already have done it. I think we'll see something different. Now, we could see a new Raging Blast, and I ain't gonna lie. I like Raging Blast. It was fun. It's very entertaining. The story mode sucked, but there wasn't a story mode. It was just going around on the map, playing the little dots, and fighting enemies. I mean, we could see an evolved form of that where they actually put a story. The Dragon Ball Super story would be really dope. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. I think, you know, I'm in with that. I'm hoping we'll finally see a new... Oh, okay, he already said that. They should do DBZ movies. It would be nice. I understand not doing content from Super. The movies would be nice, and there was rumor of them doing movies, having a DLC with Toe and Mira where they brought back all the movie villains, but obviously that didn't happen. So, you know, I don't know. I'd be surprised if they did like another season for Kakarot. Wasn't stealing, was only giving my take on how... I know, I was just messing with you, man. I also agree on open world. What if Dragon Ball with our own characters? E3 is coming this month. Yes, Hilton. E3 is coming this month. Xenoverse 2 has so much potential, but PvP and the netcode has been broken for almost the whole lifespan. Bandai's netcode in general is just, yeah, that game, that's what hurt Xenoverse 2. Android 21 is hot. She is a cutie. I will agree with you on that. She's mine. No one can have her. Okay. Everyone is new to the DM Gaming channel to me. DM&Ms. That's old school right there, Kyle. That's old school, Cal. I remember that, the DM&Ms, baby. I don't understand why they just didn't add the Goku Black story to the Future Trunks arc, because it doesn't make sense for the game. Why would you add Goku Black and skip over the Tournament of Power? I mean, not the Tournament of Power, the Universe 6 and 7 tournament, which was the catalyst to the Tournament of Power. Y'all, and the thing with Goku Black is it's not even Goku Black. It's Zamasu. It's Zamasu. Okay? It doesn't make sense for the story to skip over that. Trunks is in DLC. We'll start at level 1. Let the Goku Black stuff go, please. Yes, let it go. Super isn't Z either. No, what? Okay, anyway. Garrett says also the key bar cap should be raised. 9,999 honestly isn't hard to reach. And it's not. The game, guys, this game wasn't made for people like me. People like some of y'all who are longtime fans and stuff like that. This game was made for people who are new. And this is why I feel like this was a test run and they'll come out with a more difficult, better version of Kakarot, in my opinion. Is because this game was made for the people that are new to the series. And that's why the game was so easy, because they wanted those people to be able to enjoy the story. Because they know if a game gets too difficult that people will quit, put it down, they won't play it. You know, there's small group of gamers out there who really want that hardcore kick you in the face type of game. That's why Z-Orbs are all over the place and they repopulate. D-Metals are easy to come by. Training and all of that is so easy. They want you to enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. We got God of Destruction though, which was Z. Beerus was Z. Dragon Ball Bottle of Z. A Z game. It's a Z title movie. That's why it's in there. We've discussed this. We're not going to keep talking about that. Do you think they will add Ultra Instinct to the next Dragon Ball game or Hakai for Vegeta? It depends. If they go into Super, it's very possible. I don't think it'll be in the base game. I think something like that comes out maybe as DLC. Just all depends on timing. I feel they are going to do Super game soon because the whole Planet Vegeta is asking for it. And I'm also moving to Austin, Texas tomorrow. Awesome, man. Good luck with that. Joseph says, I joined the stream. Are they resetting Trunks' level? Okay, so Kid Trunks is going to start out at level 1 or 3 or whatever. And eventually we'll end up with the Trunks that we unlocked in the main game. And I think that's something that comes after the story or whatever. But this Trunks is not going to start out at our character level. He's going to start out at level 0. I have Trunks at level 300. Will they reset it? No, they won't. Hey, who wants Android 21? Movie or not, it was thrown into it, you know. Okay, we're not talking about that. So after this Kakarot is done, right? That's what they're saying, man. And there was even a post on Twitter that I shared. We'll go to my channel, man. My Twitter page. I shared something on Twitter a while back. I don't even think it was a while back. No, see, that's way too far back. It wasn't even that far back. Right here. Bam, let's go. Right here. This was from Bandai Namco, I think Germany or something like that. They said, unfortunately, we are currently unable to provide any information on the content. Further DLCs are currently not planned. And this was on the 28th. So they made a comment to somebody. So as of right now, they don't have any plans on further content. Doesn't mean that it won't be, but right now they don't have any plans on it. You see what I'm saying? So that's the answer to that question. Why every Dragon Ball game they retell the same story? Because it's a completed anime. You know what I'm saying? I don't get why people question that. If they made a game off of any anime, they're gonna tell the same story. That's why you have Xenoverse. It's a different story. You have Dragon Ball, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. It's a different story. Like there's games out there that'll give you a different story, you know. But I get what you're saying. I get people's concern with it rather. I'm trying to get my pop-out chat back. Okay, there it goes. My mouse is acting up, y'all. Forgive me. No, God of Destruction was a Z movie. Yeah, okay. Necromancer, hey DM, imagine being able to revive Goku and Vegeta through other means or even bring them back only after the DLC story is said and done, roaming through the future Trunks with Super Saiyan guys. Super Saiyan, I don't want that. I don't want that. I like how it is. A world without Goku. If you want the world with Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, then go to the main story, y'all. Y'all be trying to force stuff into stuff that don't need to be in stuff. You know, sometimes less is more. In DLC 3, Trunks will start with level 1 or with the current level of the game. I think he'll start at level 1. Strong thought of level 1. Regardless, we need something new. I really dislike that comment. Like people saying we need new stuff. You literally get new stuff. This is in no way, shape, or form anything that's been done before. You don't have a game like Kakarot that even tells the story like that, man. What's new? I would rather people say, tell me what you want that's new. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying we want something new. Like what? Because I guarantee you, whatever you say, it's been done before, you know? So there really isn't anything new. We all Dragon addicts. We don't need a super game, like DM said in one of his videos. We should get a DB game where it starts from the original Dragon Ball, goes all the way to Dragon Ball Super. That would be epic. I would like that. Yeah, exactly. I don't see how they can make Xenoverse 3 where it makes sense unless they reboot the whole series. Yup. Now you catching on, man. Y'all catching on. Ron Style is more of a PvP player. I think that's why. I don't think he's more of a PvP player. I think that PvP is good for his content. Because if I have a multiplayer game, I can. Y'all have to understand YouTube, how YouTube works. These content creators playing these games, the majority of the biggest gaming content creators, they play multiplayer games. Why? Because then you can engage a wider audience of people than a single player game. And those games, for the most part, tend to, if not last longer than a lot of single player games because of the multiplayer element. That, you know what I'm saying, is basically endless content. Fu goes into another dimension or something and Goku and Trunks follow him or your character. So sure, so maybe Xenoverse 3 would carry on from that, because remember Bardock also went through a portal. They could very well do a Xenoverse 3. I don't see it. I don't know. It's tough, man. If they did, it would only be on next gen consoles. I don't see them putting it on like PS4 and Xbox One. Open world Dragon Ball custom character would be nice. It would. I agree with that, and I wish. I mean, Kakarot is basically that. I mean, without the creator character. But I think that would be nice. And I think that's why a lot of Xenoverse fans was upset with Kakarot, because they saw the open worldness of Kakarot and they wanted Xenoverse to be that. When Xenoverse was very first marketed, I personally thought they were going to do it that way. I was like, please let this be open world. Please let this be open world. And it wasn't. And I was like, opportunity missed. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that would have been so dope. Summer Chi-Chi's or Summer Boma. Both. In your opinion, what should Bandai Namco do to follow up on the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot success? Make a Dragon Ball Super Kakarot game with multiplayer. How multiplayer? By having a separate game mode that is tournament style. But guys, this is why multiplayer doesn't work for Kakarot, because the game doesn't have balance. So even if we did a Dragon Ball Super game and added multiplayer tournament mode, you could get away with that if you did a tournament mode, but you made the tournament mode to where everything was balanced. So that a guy like Goku can lose to a guy like Krillin. So in Kakarot, in the story mode and stuff, there is no balance. So Goku is not going to lose to Krillin, bro. It's not going to happen. But if the game had balance, and that's why I said do it as a separate game mode. Because if you do it as a separate game mode, then you can program balance into the game. Problem solved. Bam. J Free DM, get on Biomutant, bro. The open world in this game is ridiculous. When I first played it, I was like, not for me. Hour later, this is for me. LOL, it's addicting, all the stuff you can do. I've been playing Biomutant. I hadn't played it in a couple of days because I was kind of wanting to wait till they was talking about releasing a patch for it to add some stuff, and I was kind of wanting to wait to that since I was still kind of at the beginning of the game. But I do have Biomutant downloaded. I have played a little bit of it. So yeah. I feel that they're going to make Super Game real soon because the whole Planet Vegeta is asking for it. You already said that, man. Where's Houston? Where Houston at, man? Where Travis at? I didn't even see T Houston in here, man. Did I miss my boy comment, man? T Houston, what's good, man? I see Kyle saying what's up to you. That's why I didn't see it. My bad, man. Future Trunks, that dude. Yeah. Great point about the time mechanics. They should have put the movies in between the main story sections. Yeah, they should have. What's she cooking, bro? Who cooking? You saw catch up on the... Bro, I'm trying to catch up on these comments. Y'all typing faster than I can read them, man. And I'm trying to read every one of them and reply and talk and stuff like that. Appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you do. Big fan of your honesty, transparency, and genuinity. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. DM, I would change Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC. You would add Super or Dragon Ball Z movies. If I was to do Kakarot over again, I would put the Z movies. I like Super as a separate game. I don't want Super as DLC. I don't know if there's something crawling on me or not, man. Freaking me out, yo. DLC 3 is going to be the hardest DLC in the game, especially after watching your video information on the history of Trunks. I think it's going to be challenging, for sure. Because anytime you encounter the androids, you can't just run away from them. You have to do specific things. There are specific challenges that you have to complete in order to escape from them. So that's gonna be real interesting to see. They could bring us Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3 remastered. Stop that. How can you sit there and talk about playing the same old story when you're okay with them giving you a upgraded version, graphical version of a game that's already out? What sense does that make? And I'm not talking bad about it, but think about that. I don't like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot because it's the same old story, yet, hey, give us Budokai 3 remastered. What's going to be remastered? All they would do is upgrade the graphics. It would literally be the exact same game that's already out. That's why I don't listen to people when they talk about the same old story. Stuff like that, man. Every character needs a body smash on Kakarot. They need melee clashes on Kakarot. If I see another Dragon Ball Z game, it's time for Super. I'm turning 30 this month. It is time for a Super game. I will agree with that. Strike while that iron is hot. Y'all do need to catch up on these comments, man. They could add Goku. No, they can't add Goku Black, bro. Stop the cap. Story does matter. It's a story-based game. You can't say the story doesn't matter. Story matters. How come if we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, Oob is never mentioned, but plays a significant part? He doesn't play a significant part at the end of Z. The only thing you see him do at the end of Z is fight Goku in a tournament and fly off. That is not significant. You could take Oob out and still tell the complete story of Z. That is not significant. I have to disagree with you on that. I understand the new generation, but my generation needs Dragon Ball Super game. I agree with you on that. I'm with you. I want Dragon Ball Super. The new DBZ game is going to basic of movie. I hear there is not even an announcement of a new Dragon Ball Super game, a new Dragon Ball Z game, period. So whatever you hearing is just people splashing thoughts off their head. Kakarot is so, oh man, I lost the comment. I lost the comment, man. I'm just scrolling to the bottom. I'm sorry. Sounds like she breaking the dishes. No, she in there washing the dishes. He has to die so that Trunks can be a Super Saiyan. Nah, you fine. This mic just picks up everything. I understand the new generation, but I'm turning 30 this month. I already read that. Doing a great job of reading and replying to everyone, man. Almost caught up. By the time you finish reading this, there'll probably be a lot more. No, because I kind of cheated and scrolled down to the bottom. Well, it just did it, and I didn't want to go back up. I lost my spot. Split screen. No, I don't want a split screen, man. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has the best graphics. True. Do you think there's a little chance we'll start as Kid Gohan? That's interesting because if you watch the trailer, guys, the trailer tells you that the story starts 13 years after Goku dies. So I don't think that we get to play as Kid Gohan. Plus, people have to understand this, that the DLC, people are focusing so much on Gohan. And yes, the story does talk about the struggles that Trunks and Gohan have. But whose name is in the title? Trunks. You see what I'm saying? Not Gohan. So the main focus of this DLC is going to be on Trunks. Gohan is more or less like the guide, if you will. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. LOL, I feel y'all was scrolling down with you. It's a lot to read, but great job still. Yeah. And we don't have no new comments, so let me kind of go back up a little bit and read some of the ones that I've missed. Jay Meadows, Jihad Meadows. We will pay for movie arcs and boss battles, new combos, and Battlefield. That's why you have Xenoverse. Dragon Ball Z is not complete if they never include Oob. That's not true, actually. Because if Dragon Ball Super occurs in that 10-year time skip. Can we get more Super DLC? We don't have any Super DLC. What are you talking about? More. We don't have any. Future Gohan with one arm is going to be a savage. His fighting style will be so fun. I'm going to pump the brakes there. You don't know. His fighting style could literally be copy and paste from the Gohan that's in the main game. I hope that they do give him that unique fighting style, but I don't think they will. I don't know. I'll be surprised. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with him. But like I said, people's focus is too much on Gohan. We don't know how much of Gohan is going to be in this DLC. You see what I'm saying? He could die early on in the DLC for all we know. You could probably do like 2 missions with Gohan and he dead. And then people gonna be like, where's Gohan? Guys, it's Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Trunks. 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 The Warrior of Hope. It's about Trunks, not Gohan. Don't be surprised if Gohan died like in the first hour of the DLC. Xenoverse 3 needs to be open world. There doesn't need to be a Xenoverse 3. We need a completely new Dragon Ball game. Create a character, and kind of like Ultimate Tenkaichi, where you had the actual story mode that followed the actual story mode, but then you had the adventure mode where you create a character and kind of play through. Like I would like something like that. That way you please a lot of people, man. Very easy. Let me just say this. I watched the complete series of Dragon Ball Z, and for them to leave out Oob is a disgrace. He literally was Goku's successor, but it stopped there. You don't know what happened after they went off and trained. Yeah, you got GT, but you get what I'm saying? I don't look at it as a disgrace because Oob has zero character development in Dragon Ball Z. None. All he does is fight Goku in tournament and they fly off the train. That's all you know about Oob from Akira Toriyama. Now after that you get into, like I said, Dragon Ball GT, and even then, like, Oob is irrelevant. He doesn't, it goes, so I don't know. I think if they cover Oob in Super, he would have a lot more character development and stuff. Do you think the lab girl, Android 21, female researcher, even though not canon, she's a character created by the creator of the whole series. So if y'all looking at the term canon, if she's created by the creator, then she becomes canon. Come on, man. Future Tongue Saga will be evil and do like a sub story with the 16 from the future. Who says 16 is even there in the future? 16 isn't there. 16 doesn't show up in the future. He's not there. Why? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. That would be interesting. Find out why 16 is not there. We need more single player games. I agree with you on that, Kyle. Sorry for the bad grammar. You good, dog. You good, man. You good. I would also love a Dragon Ball game. Just playing with small Goku is dope. I agree. We do need a Dragon Ball game. Sadly, I mean, they had a bunch of tournaments in Dragon Ball too. So, bruh, come on with it. I have over 4 hours in Biomutant. What patch is coming? Go on YouTube. The devs have been talking about a patch to add like because people talked about like the impact on melee fights in the game and stuff like that. That's not there, and they're gonna add stuff like that as well. So it's gonna be interesting playing Kakarot right now. I have not played Kakarot in a while. I'm kind of waiting until the DLC comes out, then I'm gonna hop on with my Trunks and get him to level 300. And then get back acclimated with the controls of the game, because I was playing and I was like, "Whoo, I'm rusty." Yeah. Why is he yelling? That's probably my mic, man. Z is burnt out, tired of it. There's nothing left to explore. It's time for Super. I'm not gonna say it's burnt out because I do still enjoy it. However, I get your drift. We do need to go into Super. We definitely need to go into Super. And then I just ran out of comments. See, now we got another stack of comments to read, bruh. Oh, they finally add outfit selection. No, they probably won't. Don't even hold your breath on that. I think I said that earlier, man. I'm betting we get Gohan for like 30 minutes to an hour. I agree, Kurt. I don't see Gohan lasting a long time in this DLC. People, the Gohan lovers want it, but man, it is what it is. The story doesn't matter in the post game. Yes, it does. Says who? The story does matter. I hope Goku wishing Golden Frieza back at the end of DLC 2 is part of the Z story. That happened in Dragon Ball Super, not Z. It doesn't matter, bro. They said they're not doing Super, so whatever Super drive that you own, hang it up, bro. You just fighting a losing battle, man. They not doing Super. You can argue that till you blue in the face. They not doing Super. Do you think we'll be able to play the part where the Z fighters have to fight against the androids and die? I don't think we play that part. When they showed us that in that trailer, I think that's exactly how they're going to show it as a cutscene. Gohan is important too. That is cap. Gohan is not important in the history of Trunks. Gohan's importance in the history of Trunks is when he dies and Trunks goes Super Saiyan. And yeah, him teaching Trunks how to fight and stuff like that. But Gohan, like I said, at the end of the day, it's called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Trunks, not Trunks and Gohan. It's all about Trunks, man. Gohan is not the main focus of this DLC. He is important, but he's about as important as Piccolo is. And we know how that worked out for Piccolo. They can put Goku Black at the end of DLC. No. It's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. The faster they kill him, the better, really. I agree with that. The longer they keep Gohan around. But I would really like to explore some stuff like see how Trunks got his sword. I know people are going to say Tapion, but guys, that was in the current timeline, and that's another reason why movies aren't in the game, because it conflicts with the timeline and things that went on. But I digress. Trunks got his sword from Gohan. Or did he? What if he meets Tapion in his timeline, yo? I don't know. I want to see how Trunks got his sword. Show me that. Our dad won't be surprised if he dies that early. I wouldn't be surprised either, man. People are going to be so upset. Oh my gosh, they killed Gohan off. You know, whatever. You knew it was coming. But the GT series is a follow-up. It was a follow-up, but it wasn't created by the creator of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. Toriyama, actually, Dragon Ball Super really isn't even a... GT, Toriyama didn't have anything to do with GT. I wish for this new DLC for Kakarot, a debug menu so we could play as every character in the game. We don't even need a debug menu. They could just make like an offline tournament mode where you could fight with anybody. With no balance, of course. Because if you had balance, people would just play with the strongest characters and just wipe the floor with everybody else. Just stop with all the Goku Black talk. Yes. Please stop with all that. Z is burning. Okay, now we're catching up, man. He asked me why I was a Yellow Necromancer. The only reason I want to create a character open world Dragon Ball game is because I have so many characters in my fan manga I'm working on. I would love to make them. And I agree with that. I would like a created character open world game. If they do another Xenoverse, do it like that. Problem solved. Kakarot is based on Goku's timeline. Yeah. Dragon Ball in its entirety is based on Goku, though. You know what I'm saying? Last thing about Biomutant. I'm going to cheat and tell you something you can get. I am not reading that. No spoilers. No spoilers. You ain't finna spoil that game for me, man. What's wrong with you, Jay? See, you got me skipping people's comments and stuff, man. Future Gohan and Trunks are the main character. Trunks is the main character. Gohan is the sidekick, man. You can want Gohan in the game all you want to. Gohan is not a main character. It is named after Trunks. Yes, Gohan plays a part. Yes, he's there. But the whole focus of the story is around Trunks, man. What did you miss? A lot. Sup, DM? Hope you're doing great. Finally going to play again when the new DLC drops this month. Yes, me too, Billy. I hope you've been doing good, buddy. Long time no see. It's all love, family. I'm just asking your opinion. I appreciate that. That was my thumbs up. Chill out with the Goku Black. We're not getting him. I agree. I said future Gohan and Trunks are the main character. How do you feel about the combat in this game? I like it, man. People have to realize this is not a true fighting game. This is not an arena fighter game. So the combos and stuff don't have to be all out. Like, if you got skills in this game, you can make some pretty nasty combos. Like, I know y'all have seen me play with Vegeta when he does the beams. Like, I got some pretty nasty combos with Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the Skibidi Paps down on Beerus with Vegeta before I did with Goku. You feel me? So I like the combat. It's an action RPG. I don't expect elaborate combos and stuff. I do like the different combos that you get when you go into a surge mode and the transformations, how they add little nooks and crannies in there with new stuff. I really like that, man. It flows. I don't expect more from the combat. It's really simple, and it can be complex as well. Garu. Jaheim is not a game developer. Neither am I. But Bandai has already said that they're not adding super content to the DLC. Goku Black is not going to be in the DLC. No. It doesn't make sense for Goku Black to be in this DLC. It doesn't. Why would you skip over the stuff that happened before Goku Black and then just to throw... Y'all just fiending for Goku Black, bro. Do you think we'll be able to play the part where the Z fighters and Gohan fight against the androids? No, I do not think we will. I hope we can play as full power Trunks. Doesn't make sense to. He only fought in that form for a little while, and that's part of the reason why they didn't use it anymore, because he's so slow in that form. So I don't see them giving that to us as a transformation, but it's possible if they let us go back in time and fight Perfect Cell in that form, which will get dropped off real quick anyway. So yeah, it won't be very fun. Like you said, this game was for new DBZ fans fresh off a very successful Super anime and movie. If they come out with the Dragon Ball Super Kakarot, I'll probably be even more immersive. I agree. Spot on, Matt Miller. Appreciate that, my brother. I am main characters to... Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's talking about himself in the third person. DM, you and your 30. I'm turning 30. It's time for Super. But I know they might do Super. I mean, I don't think anybody would disagree with a Super game. I'm ready for a Dragon Ball Super game. I think it'll be really dope, man. I want to see it. The Trunks Saga story mode. You have no logical argument to make. You said they're not doing Super, and they literally did something. Oh my gosh. We got one of these guys in the chat, man. Bro, we literally have done videos talking about this. I don't know whose channel you from, but it ain't mine. So go back to President Rose or whoever channel you came from with all that, dog, because I am not explaining this stuff again. You can argue it till you blue in the face. This is not coming from me. This is coming from the freaking producer of the game, where they said they are not doing Dragon Ball. They were asked about the Goku Black stuff. They literally said, we are not doing Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Battle, these DLCs, for the last time, these are Dragon Ball Z movies. Whether you want to believe that or not, they were Z movies before they were ever played out in the Super anime, bro. Enough said. If I see it again, leave the channel, man. You got time for all that. Do you know why we got a screenshot on Trunks in the Saiyan battle suit? Yes, because whenever Trunks goes, remember at the end of the Cell Saga, whenever Trunks goes back in time, he fights Cell, Imperfect Cell, and he's wearing the Saiyan armor because he was going to the time machine to go back to Goku them to give them an update on everything, and that's when he ran into Imperfect Cell. That's at the end of the Cell Saga, and I told y'all that they would do that. People wonder why it wasn't in the main game. I was like, well, probably because they're going to put it in the history. Once we found out the DLC was History of Trunks, I was like, yeah, that's why they didn't put it in the main game, because they're going to put it in the History of Trunks, and lo and behold, they did. It was in the video that I talked about where people asked, like, how is this DLC going to be 8 to 12 hours? Easy, guys, and I explained that, and that was part of it, that they're going to put that in there. So that's why you see him in the Saiyan battle suit. The Saiyan battle suit. Saiyan battle armor. Do you think we'll see how Kid Gohan escaped the fight with the androids? No, because the focus is on Trunks. And even in the trailer, it tells us that the story picks up 13 years after Goku dies. So I don't see us doing anything with Gohan. I don't. I could be wrong. I doubt it. I don't think we will. The focus is on Trunks here, not Gohan. GT is not canon. Would you prefer a new Heroes game, like an action fighter, or a super Kakarot based game? I don't want no Heroes. I am not a fan of Heroes. Heroes leaves nothing else to be desired. Does that make sense? When you play Dragon Ball Super Heroes, I mean, you got Super Saiyan 4, Ultra Instinct, Goku, God of Destruction, Vegeta, Beerus, Summon, Fusion, all that stuff. No, man. I like games that follow the anime and stuff. Do I play Legends? I used to. I don't know more because I don't like playing games on the cell phone. I like controllers. On PC, there was a debug version. We had access to where we could play with everyone. Literally. Yeah, I saw that, Billy. I remember seeing that stuff. Deontay, do you think the movies were unlocked for Trunks in this DLC will transfer into the main game? Like if we ever fight Dabura, will we unlock? If Dabura's in the game, we'll get Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. And yes, because the Trunks that you have at the end of the DLC is the same Trunks that we unlock at the end of the main game, at the end of DLC 1, at the end of DLC 2. I told y'all it was an unlockable character for a reason because it all ties into the Trunks DLC. We will end up with that same Trunks, just with an upgraded skill tree. And if Dabura's in the game, definitely getting that Super Saiyan 2. Android 21 is not canon. She is literally created by the freaking creator of Dragon Ball. The screen wasn't froze. I was just staring at the stupidity. I'm sorry. Battle of Gods. When were you thinking they will add Broly? They won't add Broly. There's no reason to add Broly. They're not, because they're not doing movie characters in the DLCs right now. Holy crud, look at all those comments. I am so far behind, man. The way you the way you demonstrated on Android 21 and stuff a while ago, really wish they went that route. I do too, man. That would have made perfect sense. Because she's already in the game. Did you ever check out the advanced combo tutorial I told you about? No, because my combo's already advanced, bro. I really didn't check that out. I'm sorry. Do you think Toy and Mira make another appearance? I hope they don't, Lee. I hope they don't. I don't want to see Toy and Mira. I really don't. People need to stop writing Goku Blacks. Ooh. Can I say that? You said it. He literally answered Goku Black question every 20 seconds. Yes. Because they can do whatever they want and skip what they want. Yes, but they also said that they're not going to do it. Why are you still arguing this? And I've said that. Yes. Could they do it? Yes. Are they going to? No. Why? Because they said they're not.
Don't reply back.
Oh, y'all heard that. All right, Kyle. Appreciate it, man. Are people seriously still asking for Goku Black when Bandai themselves already said that? For the people in the back, man. Dude, those 2 DLCs were from Z Movies. Yes. Somebody just trolling for attention, bro. They did say that about Goku Black, that he said he will never bring him into the game. Yes. Get it right. Super is different than Z. Yeah. He got exposed, bro. Surely not me. Since you didn't read my last comment, I said at the end about the game Seafood. I didn't read your comment, Jay, because you was telling me about swords. I didn't want to be spoiled. I hadn't even been watching like those Biomutant videos that talk about unlocking this weapon and that weapon, because I want to experience all that myself. That's why I didn't read your last comment, Jay. I said at the end about the game Seafood. You hear anything? Oh, no, I haven't heard anything new about Seafood, Jay. But I have been keeping my ears to the ground. You get what I'm saying? Also, Black Myth Wukong. Still no new information about that. But when it comes out, I will update you. Seafood plays a lot like Absolver. If you want, or it seems it's from the same creators of Absolver. I hope that the combat is different than Absolver, because Absolver's combat felt a lot like For Honor. And I didn't like that. I don't like that style of combat. So hopefully they change it. I'm talking about Garo, we know who you talking about. You still arguing that Super is part of the DLC and it all ties to Goku Black. That's why everybody telling you to stop it. I find it funny that people can barely play Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, and Injustice 2 on a deeper combat system. Tariq, bro, you my dog today, man. I agree with that. And here's the thing. People like, oh, the game should have this and this and this. It should have a different story. Go play Xenoverse. The game should have better combat. Go play Fighters. Like, there's games out there to fill those niches, you know? They need to make an expansion and continue this game in the Super. No, they don't. They just need to make a completely... I'm going to tell you why they don't need an expansion. They need a completely different game. Because the model that this game is built on would not fit for Dragon Ball Super. You see what I'm saying? They need to build the game from, especially with the new Unreal Engine out, dog. Oh, no. They need to make a new game with the Unreal Engine 5, man. If you ain't checked out the Unreal Engine 5, go check that out. And all these Dragon Ball games are made on the Unreal Engine. So if you have a better engine, we need a new game made on that engine. Can you imagine the particles of Ultra Instinct, the Super Saiyan Blue on the Unreal Engine 5? What? Y'all need to go check that out, man. Thanks for clearing that up with the Saiyan battle armor thing. Sorry for not watching that video. No, it's fine, man. It's fine. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. You can't even logically argue my point. All you do is deflect. You the only idiot talking stupid, dude. I'm calling you an idiot because at this point you being idiotic. No, babe, nothing. My wife trying to calm me down. Forget all that, dude. You being idiotic and immature. You dismissed. Just leave the chat, man. Because I've literally explained that 1,000 times. I have videos explaining that. You just don't want to listen to it. So that's your fault, man. I'm not deflecting nothing. I literally explained it. And they know how it is, man. Don't come on here with that. They're not doing Dragon Ball Super content in the game, guys. In the Trunks story is about Trunks, not Gohan. He might be playable, but it's about Trunks. That about sums all that up, man. See, look at that, man. They coming. Somebody say hit that like button, people, man, for sure. Hit that like button, man. Don't be bashful about the like button. It don't bite. It might bite back. and Dark Warp Command. I'm glad what they did with Mirror. They finally updated his skills with the proper. I wish the Warp Command Mail was in the game for Goku. I don't know why they didn't do that, dude. I think we should add Dragon Ball movie characters as well as other types of DLCs. And like I said before, Dark, only way they can add movie characters now is by utilizing the time machine. And if they didn't, and they just did it like they did DLC 1 and 2, it would be boss battle episodes. And people wouldn't like that because people didn't like how short the first 2 boss battle episodes were. So just imagine having one for every Dragon Ball movie. People would be upset. After an hour, is it okay to slip all the Goku Black questions? You'll catch up in no time. It's okay to skip all of them. Yeah, you're right about that, Teflon. Just skip them all, man. What if there was a game based on pure DBZ? What? This game is based on pure DBZ for the most part, aside from the toy and mirror stuff. What? Hit that like button, save your breath, bro. She's right. Yeah, see?
Exactly.
She's right. I still gotta say it, man. Why is everyone on Goku Black? Dragon Balls. Personal Sandman about Super. Did you ever check out that? You already asked me that. Being created by Toriyama for a game is not what. Okay, bro. Now you just talking dumb. My God. So if the creator man, you know what? I'm gonna do everybody a favor and just hide you from the channel, dude. I'm gonna do myself a favor because I don't want to keep reading your stuff. Why Kakarot you don't have Super Saiyan grade? Why in Kakarot you don't have Super Saiyan grade? Grade what? Only reason I asked about Toy and Mirror is because they deal with time. Yet they're annoying, but I think they're gonna harass Trunks like in Xenoverse. I hope not. Leave Toy and Mirror and Xenoverse. I don't even know why they bought them in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It was cool, but it was also kind of pointless because how the heck do you get a villainous Vegito when you're literally playing with Goku and Vegeta? Like, I don't know, man. I didn't like it. I did at first, but the more I thought about it, I was like, bro, I really don't like this. Hey, DM, been watching your channel for a while, and I'm a fan. I was thinking the same thing about DLC 3 for Android 21 and was looking forward to it. Looking forward to this DLC, though. I am too, man. I like the Android 21 stuff. It was very possible, especially with everything that was happening in the game. It was a very real possibility, but sadly, it didn't come to fruition. How if she in the base? Okay, we ain't talking to that dude no more, man. People so hard-headed. Yes, man. It's just trolling, man. DBZ Black is almost perfect for me. DBZ Kakarot is almost perfect. If I'm asked, I missed your answer. So did you check it out? No, I didn't check it out because I mean my combos are already complex, so I never did check it out because I already know about them. Some of these DBZ fans make no sense. I agree with that sometimes. Billy says, I still hope they give us Dabura vs Super Saiyan 2 and tease Goku Black's appearance as a sequel to the game. Now, that is the only scenario that I would be okay with them showing Goku Black. But I thought about this, Billy, and even that doesn't make sense. Only because Goku Black is not the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, so there's no need to tease Goku Black as a way to tease Dragon Ball Super. You get what I'm saying? But if they were to do that, even though Goku Black is not in the game, even though he wouldn't have to say a single word, people would be like, oh, we told you Goku Black is in the DLC. And it's like, not technically he's not, bruh. But I don't see them doing that. Also because... like I said, why use Goku Black to tease Dragon Ball Super? You know, I think everybody at this point expects a Dragon Ball Super game. DM, you have no DBZ knowledge. The stuff you say is crazy to me, but you're pretty knowledgeable about the game, even though you suck at the game. Bro, if you don't get out of here with that cap, no hate, I love your channel, but your combos really blow me. That's cap, bro, because you ain't even seen me play this game in a long time. Because I ain't played this game on the channel in over almost probably a year. When was the last time I played on the channel, man? It's been a while. You can't get mad because I don't want to watch a video that you want me to watch. You know what I'm saying? I beat the game. I beat Frieza on level 300. Like, I've done everything in the game. Obviously, I don't suck at it too bad. Nice try, though, man. Maybe next time. The only reason why they bought Golden Frieza back was to bring more content in the DLC. Why would they bring Golden Frieza in the game? Just to kill him off as soon as people need to use logic. Teflon says, I didn't say, I don't really care, bro. Not talking to you, Deontay. I'm talking about Bayaku in his comments. Anyway, Teflon says, if they were going to tease him, he would have got teased in the last DLC. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, because they said he was there with the Golden Frieza stuff. I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of like one of them things that people won't. He said, don't mistake it for that. I'm not mad and anyone can beat the game. Look at Romstall, who's using the same move every second. And so what? If they want to use the same, I don't get it. Who cares? My combos, I have fun with my combos. My combos ain't lame, bro. My combos get the job done. You feel me? And I'm happy with that. So, shoe fly. Go on, man. Getting upset. You can't trash talk somebody just because they didn't watch a video you want them to watch and then say that they have no knowledge of Dragon Ball. That's cap, bro. I literally have watched Dragon Ball since I was, in the 4th, 5th grade, man. I'm 33 years old, man. I've been watching it forever, since before in the 1990s. Like, bruh, my knowledge of Dragon Ball is A1. Teflon, I agree with that. They would have teased him earlier, but I get what you're saying. John says, oh snap, I thought this was a regular vid. No, buddy, we live, dog. We live. Future Gohan, should Goku finger be cut off when Trunks try to slash Goku? I don't even know what you mean by that. I'm lost. DM, the best channel for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Don't ever listen to these ignorant trolls. You the best, period. Love you, brother. Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that. Billy says, if they give us super sequel with fully fleshed out Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, not half-assed, 1 hour DLC, then yeah, it doesn't make any sense to tease Goku Black at all. Here's my thing about those 2 DLCs, though. You know, when people say, like, fully fleshed out, the reason they were done as boss battles, because they were literally that. Like, it was only one boss fight. You know, I get what you're saying. If they go into Super, yeah, that opens the door for them to expound on those DLCs, which they very well may. And I get that 100%, Billy. In that regard, if they do a Super sequel, we will see Battle of Gods and Fukasa no F done with more depth. I don't need no help, bro. I beat the game. What do I need help? If I don't need more advanced combos. Just wanted to say I appreciate how tactful you handle your channel and the community. Don't have to get false hope since you bring the facts straight forward. What arc are you hyped for in a super base game? Man. That's a tough one, dude. Because I like the moral arc a lot. I like the way the granola arc is going right now. The Tournament of Power was dope. The Goku Black arc was fun. It was fun. It wasn't my favorite, but it was fun. I would have to say, like, the Tournament of Power, dude. I would be very interested to see how they would handle a Tournament of Power style thing in the game. You know what I'm saying? And what different features could that bring to the game? Also, if CC2 was doing it, seeing how they do the cinematics and stuff like that, bro, Goku going Ultra Instinct for the first time, or Omen and stuff like that, like, dude, it would have to be the Tournament of Power right now. For right now, you know, right now. DM, you the man, bro. Don't let these idiots get to you in the slightest. Your information is the most credible on YouTube. I just can't wait for DLC 3. Facts, man. I'm with you on that. KJ, I hate the fact that I can't use Ultra Super Saiyan Vegeta, only Supers. But like I said, KJ, and the reason why you don't is because the game does try to play as realistic as possible. They call it a living, breathing Dragon Ball universe. And that's part of the reason, because Vegeta never used that form again. He never used Ultra Super Saiyan, and neither did Trunks, because it's just purely too slow. And he had a better, like, if you have Super Saiyan 2, why would you use Ultra Super Saiyan? You get what I'm saying? And that's why he doesn't have it in the game. It doesn't make sense to use it. So From a fan standpoint, transforming through all the transformations, yeah, it sounds cool. But from a logical standpoint, it wastes the time and resources to put that in the game. That's basically why. DM, you have no DBZ knowledge. The stuff you say is crazy to me, but okay, you already said that. Your combos, okay, you said that too. Stop with the Goku Black, no hate. Okay, I already read that. Why am I reading that again? Did you type that again? Deontay, the only reason why they brought Golden Frieza back was to bring more. Okay, so it scrolled back up for some reason. Why did it scroll back up? That is beyond me. Okay, I'm here. I'm sorry, y'all. Been watching your videos for a year. I appreciate that. Been doing Kakarot for about, 2 years, 3 years? Watching the chilling the DB gaming stream. Facts. Teflon, why is anyone improving upon combos in a PvE game? Somebody please come. My combos legit, bro. They straight, man. I have fun with the game. That's all that matter, man. I was doing stuff in this game like, man. I love doing the combo with Vegeta where I'm hitting him, then he started doing the little ki blast, and then I go straight into his super attack where he fired a ki blast. Dope, man. I love it. I was a little bit let down at first about DLC 3, but I've come around to enjoy it. I haven't even made it to DLC 2 and already got all the trophies. The trophies are easy to get in this game. As a matter of fact, Kakarot was the first game that I've ever platinumed as far as trophies. I've never really been into trophies because there's no reward for it aside from accomplishing a trophy. But even without trying in Kakarot, I got all the trophies. And I was actually surprised that they didn't update the trophies in the DLC. DLC 2 was fine, but DLC 1 plot was butchered, to be honest, and breaks the game progression with the early transformations. I didn't like DLC 1 how they did the Super Saiyan God transformation. Because, and this is how y'all, we also know that the game isn't going into Super. Why didn't they use Videl? Why did they use Trunks? Videl's character model is already in the game. They could have easily put Videl in the Super Saiyan God ritual the same way they did. Why did they put Trunks? And don't say because of the history of Trunks, because that doesn't make sense. Why? Because in the main story, Trunks was brought back from the past. So there was the 5th or 6th Saiyan that they needed. They didn't need Videl. But, still. I didn't know you was the same age as me. I've been watching DBZ since the early 90s too, back on Midnight Run, Toonami days. Heck yeah, dude. I remember I used to come home from school, dude. Go straight to the TV, man. Dragon Ball Z, I gotta watch it. What's my favorite Z movie? Oh, man. It used to be Lord Slug because I love that false Super Saiyan that Goku would do or whatever. That was dope. But right now, I don't know, dude. I don't know. The Dragon Ball Super Broly was just dope. That was all around dope to me. I love that. But that's Super movie. You said Z movie. So I would have to go with Fukasu no F on that. I'm hoping Webfoot finally finishes working on Legacy of Goku. See, I don't think they didn't say that they was doing a Legacy of Goku. They said that they were working to bring back. So I'm wondering if they would be doing something completely new in that same style, which would be really awesome because Legacy of Goku hit on a lot of stuff that Kakarot missed out on as far as content in the game. Like, one thing I didn't like that Kakarot left out was King Kai's. Like, we literally did nothing on King Kai's. It was all a cutscene. Snake Way. The other world with Pycon them, like, bro. And I get it. They're limited. Bandai, you got to give these people more money, more creative freedom to put this stuff in the game, bro. They can't be leaving out big stuff like that. That was big stuff that was left out. That would definitely be a difficult game. So John says, so theoretically speaking, if they were to have the next movie be the backstory behind Trunks versus Dabura, who would be mad? I would be mad. No movie. I wouldn't be mad. I think people want to see Super. And a lot of people want to return of Cooler, which I don't like that because, I mean, Frieza is already there, man. You know what I'm saying? How about Garlic Jr. somehow escaping the dead zone? You get what I'm saying? And they got to fight him or something. Something like that would be dope. But Cooler, because then everybody going to want Golden Cooler. And it's just kind of like the same, I don't know. I would rather have Garlic Jr. escape the Dark Zone. Teflon. Dude, those streams of the game were very early on. I have not streamed the game in a long time. Arbor says, I made till Android Arc and DBZ Kakarot without upgrading anything like super attacks, etc. And that can be done. That can be done. You have, yeah. At DM, Kakarot is the first and only platinum I have. Same. See, we on the same page with that. Teflon says, I have to start my game over because all my data got wiped. See, I wonder that, like, y'all are getting y'all's data wiped. Are y'all not on PlayStation Plus where it saves all your information to the cloud? Because if you are, then you could just download it from the cloud. I hate that that happens, man. That's sad. Your Android 21 theory was trash and made no sense. I'm glad they never did that. It actually made perfect sense. You just being a troll. The trolls are out in full effect today, bro. I completely agree. Tournament power for the win. Moral arc was interesting, but unfortunately not letting Vegeta get that W for Goku, giving us a Cell throwback turn. Yeah, that's what hurt. Yeah, I agree with that. Neo says, what's up, man? Yo, I got 100 trophies. They need to update it. And I don't know if they'll add trophies with this DLC. That's interesting. I didn't know as many of y'all cared about trophies like that. We were robbed of Vegeta Super Saiyan 2 going all out on Beerus in DLC 1. How dare they disrespect the Prince of Saiyans? Also, Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Beerus was cool. It was cool. And think about this, Billy. What if they left it out because they know they're going to make a Dragon Ball Super Kakarot game? Something to think about there. You know, similar to how they left the other scenes out, you know? Just throwing it out there, maybe. You know, I don't know. Who knows? They didn't use Videl because it's an original story. Obviously, it's not going to... Yes, we know it's an original story. They could have used Videl and still made it an original story, though, because the whole DLC took place on Beerus Planet, which we know that didn't happen. So they could have still used Videl and made it an original story. So that comment holds no water. Teflon, I watch a lot of his content, didn't pay attention to his combos. Who does that? Who does that? Sounds like an insecurity thing. I play my own way. He plays his own way. Facts. Can't get upset because somebody ain't playing the game the way you want them to play it. That's just weird. Bro, I watched that false Super Saiyan vid on YouTube. When is the DLC 3 release date? We don't know. Hopefully we get something this week or next week, man. Because they're done with the DLC. What's up, Derek? And I just thought that he would want to watch a video like that because if I have seen all of streams and I'm still suggesting it, then obviously that video has stuff that he don't know about. That's not true at all. It could have something I don't know about, but is it game changing? No. So that's why I haven't watched it, man. I got, you know, I don't want to watch it about a video about combos. Why are we still discussing that? Hilton, the trolls on her, beware. When will DLC 3 come out? We don't know. Golden Balls. When did Android 21 ever fight Trunks? Who said anything about Android 21 fighting Trunks? Did you not watch the Android 21 videos? We didn't talk about her fighting Trunks. That's how I know you capping, bro. My Android 21 theories had nothing to do with her fighting Trunks. As a matter of fact, once we found out that DLC 3 was Trunks, people asked me, do I see Android 21 being a part of it? And I said, no, I don't. Your move. Derek Morris, what's good, man? Future Gohan, read my comment about how I beat DLC 2. I am not scrolling back up, bro. Just type it again for me. What's the point I'm trying to make? It's not insecurity. It's just me trying to help. I don't need your help, though. Like, go help somebody else. I don't need your help. I beat the game. If I was struggling with the game, I can understand. But I'm not. So what help is needed? What, bro? Using Videl would not be original. Do you know what original means, bro? Use a dictionary, bro. Yeah, okay. See, the people that's being stupid on here, bro, I'm just hiding y'all from the channel, man. I know the definition of original. We already covered all of that. Yo, DM, what anime you watching these days? I just started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Is that how you say that? It's pretty dope, dude. That's pretty dope. Matter of fact, I gotta finish watching that today. So that is a dope anime. It's on HBO Max. That's where I watch it anyway. I know some of y'all got y'all other streaming services, but that's what I watch it on. DM, that's why I watch you only. I appreciate it. I'm gonna give y'all the realest info, man. And I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know, people might think I say something that's mean or out of place. If you come disrespecting me, bro, I'm not gonna sit there and take it. I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and if I gotta keep repeating myself, you're just gonna get deleted. If you unsubscribe for the channel, so what? I really don't care. I don't care, man. Oh shoot. I don't care at all. Did you see me Naruto? Huh? What? If they make a super game, they gotta make Broly a DLC. Second DLC gotta be a new movie. DM. You do really good with combos. Thank you. You think DLC 3 gonna come out at E3? I hope so. I hope they announce it before then, but I could see them using the platform of E3 to announce DLC because a lot of people are going to watch it. What better way to increase sales than to announce a DLC, show off a flashy trailer and stuff like that at a time when everybody in the gaming community is watching? Yeah, I know the trolls. They always come, man. Riken, DM, after inspecting the files more, I think 34 gig is not just DLC 3. Most likely it's the main game. Yeah, Riken, I said that at the beginning of the video. When I started looking through the files, I was like, yo, this is the main game. And I figured that out too. So we on the same page with that. But it was still a good find. The information was there. And we wouldn't have known that unless you did that in the video. So kudos, man. Appreciate you for stopping in too. Teflon, hey, I'm starting the game over though. I already beat it up to DLC 1. Maybe dude can help me with his game breaking combo content. He ain't on the channel no more, so you have to go find him. When Dragon Ball comes, we turning up. Delta says, hopefully we get Heat Dome Attack. Yes, you are getting Heat Dome Attack. It was in the V-Jump scans, brother. Get ready for that. And you also getting like Change the Future. You're getting all those moves. We're getting some nice moves. My favorite YouTuber DM. Thank you. Guys, while I have y'all here, I do want to show y'all something, bro, because TikTok leggings. Y'all, on my TikTok, bro, look at this. There's a lot of comments. Anyway, guys, so I had a video go viral on TikTok. That's why I was telling y'all to follow my TikTok, man. I currently have 8,654 followers. I had a video I did this past Wednesday. And look at this, dude. This video got 1.7 million views. It hit 1 million views. I did it that Wednesday. By Thursday night, no, Friday morning. Friday morning, it hit 1 million views. Now it's at 1.7 million. And since then, I've had some, do fairly well. This one got 264,000. This one got 170,000. That one got 224,000. I mean, it's so dope. And I went from like 44 followers on TikTok to where I'm at now at 8,654, man. I thought that was really dope to have a TikTok that went viral, bro. Like, I'm beyond, like, grateful. Like, that is so dope. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. Very happy moment, man. Yeah, 1.7 million, dog. 1,700,000. I don't understand why President Rose has more subscribers, but you're better. He's consistent, so YouTube does promote his videos, and also he has an energy in his videos. Like, I don't really come with that energy like that because I'm more straight up. I'm not all the Super Saiyan army and drop them off type. I'm not that kind of type. I like to deliver the information and we go from there. I do have the little Wolfpack stuff, but I just don't market it like that. And people buy into that. And then he's telling them what they want to hear as opposed to what they need to hear. So some people will buy into that as well. But, it is what it is. I used to care about subs like that. I don't necessarily really know more. When I did this channel, I wanted credibility, and I have that credibility, so it is what it is. TikTok is where it is. I see it is, man, but I can't monetize my content till I get to 10,000 followers, but we gonna get there. Trust me. DM, you ever watch or read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I have not. I haven't. Roberto, congratulations. Thank you. Future Gohan, you're totally better. I appreciate that, man. Got to have your own style. Congratulations on that. Facts, you always keep it a buck. About to play Kakarot. So, yeah, man, like, that's really dope. Like, I don't, and I know some people have asked me, I talked about it in that video while I unfollowed President Rose. Is my hair coming untwisted? I can't see that. Is it coming untwisted? Yeah, buddy. I twisted right back up. Why I unfollowed him or unsubscribed to him is because y'all know me, man. I got to the point where I was being like real controlling, dude. And that just wasn't it. That wasn't it for the people, man. It's this one. This one's coming untwisted. Yeah, and I didn't like that. I didn't like who I was becoming. And so I wanted to I needed to step away from it. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of the better decisions that I made. I didn't need to be like that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't healthy. And so that's why I unfollowed him or whatever. Or unsubscribed. I still watch some videos from time to time just to keep everybody on the right track, because if he's putting out something that's misinformation and I don't address it, people will take it as fact. And I don't want y'all left out like that. That ain't cool. DM a love. You have honor today in this world. Means a lot, much to me. That's why you the best. Appreciate that, KJ. Thank you. And you finished the story. Future Gohan, props to that. Does Black be in DLC? No, he's not. The Son. Are you going to watch the what? Rurouni Kenshin, new live actions. They're the best live action adaptation in history. I'll check it out. After Rage, when I have to battle one. Deontay says, we know if we want the most reliable information, we come to your channel. Facts. No arguing with you on that. President Rose, a good YouTuber, but indifferent. But it's different because DM break it down. Yeah, he's good at YouTube. He's good at YouTube. He's good at getting people to subscribe and like and, building that following and stuff like that. CB3, wait. Why were you becoming controlling? And what do you mean by? Well, what I mean by that is I found myself like literally what's the word? Critiquing like every video that they did, not on the channel, but just talking. Like every video I did, I found myself talking about something that they talked about that wasn't right and correcting it and kind of really throwing some shade. Just being honest with you, saying stuff like, I put out real information, unlike some of these other content creators. It was stuff like that. It became real toxic, but it was coming from a place of dislike because, bro, why lie to people? Why clickbait people? You know what I'm saying? If you want to grow on YouTube, like, that's your business. I understand people want to grow, but don't get mad when somebody call you out for lying and then you want to, stuff like that or putting out misinformation. Because I had a lot of people that would come to my channel and tell me that I'm lying or that I'm this and I'm that. And it's like, no, I'm not wrong. Well, President Rose got more subs than you, so he's more credible. And it's like, pump your brakes, bro. It was real toxic, man. And I just had to back away from all of that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't healthy. No, keep Fu and his family of demons away from Kakarot. Yes, man. Leave Fu in Xenoverse, y'all. Please don't. My man up 3-minute videos talking in circles. We come to you for facts and info. Yeah, because yeah, I'm just leaving it at that. What was that? Caleb said, I didn't think you were controlling. You just care about the Kakarot community. They don't. President Rose just wants subscribers. To me, he doesn't care. I agree with that. That's how I feel, that he doesn't really care. He just cares about the subscribers and the views and the money, That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. And I did feel like I was just protecting the community, but it still came out in a toxic way, and it became to where I was talking about stuff like that in every video, and I was like, this ain't good, man. I had to back away from me. I think DLC 3 Trunks gonna go back in time and save future Gohan. I don't. Gohan literally dies. Here's the picture right here. Where is the picture? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Oh, it was in the video, man. There's the picture. He dies. He doesn't go back in time and save him. He's already in the past. Gohan dies. I don't know why people want to keep Gohan alive, man. That's he's dead, bro. Can y'all see my comments? Yo, I see you saying yo. I just saw that one. Dar says, imagine thinking having more subs equals more credibility. People do that though, man. Some people do, you know. But I mean, Romstar got more subs than Geekdom, but Geekdom is the most credible Dragon Ball content creator out there. People might not like his arrogance and stuff, but I understand where he's coming from. Geekdom used to get bullied and stuff when he was younger and stuff, and he's in a position now of power and authority in the sense of YouTube and the Dragon Ball community. And so it's just how he is. I mean, but who can argue with the stuff that he talks about? The guy knows his stuff. He literally hears it from the creators themselves. So, what is it? Outside? Where y'all supposed to be going? Oh, yeah, she outside. That's why I said President Rose. DM is DM. President Rose is Rose. I get what you're saying, Hilton. No mirror and food would kill Trunks. Bro, DM. Did you see the new Unreal Engine 5? I can't wait to see what CC2 is going to cook up. If they do a Kakarot sequel, that is. But the Unreal Engine, whoever makes a Dragon Ball game, the Unreal Engine 5 is unreal. Like, wow. That's what they want. That's what they plan. Yeah. I don't know why people clickbait and then even clickbait little kids and YouTube doesn't do anything about it. Because YouTube doesn't care. It's a business. All they want is people watching. It's a business. They don't care how you get people to the show. They just want you at the show. DM, that is where the time travel part comes in. Duh. I said at the end of DLC we can go back and save him. No, there's no need to go back and save him. Why do you want Gohan alive? You have a Gohan in the main game. Matter of fact, this Gohan is weaker than the Gohan that's in the main game. There's no need to let him die. Let him die, man. Geekdom is awesome. He tells people all about Dragon Ball. He tells the truth. He does, man. And like I said, he does. It was one point that I didn't, really care for Geekdom. I was like, man, this dude arrogant as hell. But by me being in the Kakarot community, I found myself kind of sounding the same way. It's like, you one of the pioneers of the community, and you don't like people coming in, spreading lies and starting false rumors, So I understood where he was coming from in that regard. Milton, I'm getting the redesigned PS5 early next year. We have Ultimate Gohan for a reason. Yeah, so, I mean, and it's all cool, man. It is what it is. I don't talk about that no more, man. I'm trying to move past all that. But the history, I don't think it's time for them to update anything yet. That's later on today. But we was talking about that influencer DLC scan and stuff like that. Future Gohan is going to die and must die. It's just how it is. Yes, kill him. Kill him, androids. Kill him. Omar, DM, I always love rewatching your past streams of DBZ Kakarot. I wish I could play like you. Man, dude, you play just fine, I'm sure, man. I thought about doing a playthrough of the game again, but I don't know. I've been trying to link my PlayStation 5 to my Twitch account, but it does not work. It keeps saying someone is signed in, but nobody signed in. Like, even when I go to my Twitch and look, PlayStation Network is not even linked to it. So I don't know what's going on, man. And I've seen a lot of people having those issues with the PlayStation 5. But here's the crazy part. When I try to do it on the PlayStation 4s, still doesn't work. So something's going on, man. I'm about to figure it out. Future Gohan is playable, so that's how we can get... We got another troll, guys. Scammy, listen up real quick, bro. Vegito was said to be a playable character, as was Gotenks. They were playable up until the part where they were not playable anymore. He is playable. We will play with him, but that doesn't mean that he's going to be playable after the DLC is over with. He could be. Not saying that he's not, but bro, I'm literally showing you a thing of him dead. How in the heck is Trunks going to go back in time and revive him? Only way this would work is if he was to go to Goku's and them timeline and use the Dragon Balls to wish Gohan back to life. But that would literally throw off everything, especially if y'all looking for a Dragon Ball Super game. Because if they do a sequel to Kakarot and Gohan is alive, what happens whenever they go to fight Goku Black? Gohan's going to be there. It makes zero sense. Leave him dead. Leave him dead. Leave him dead. Gohan will be proud of Trunks. KJ said, the hardest time in my life, and it's just such a good feeling if DM brings you a smile and hope. And I try to talk like uplifting, man. And I'm sorry that I haven't been in a while. It's just because I was working on myself. And I think we can all attest to stuff like that. You're lucky Kakarot doesn't have PvP because I'd put the pause on you, bro. I put money on it. Can't win them all, man. You probably would. Who knows? But don't think that I wouldn't drop you off every now and then. You get the skibbity paps put on you real quick. Don't call me a troll, dude. That's rude. I'm just stating my theory. It ain't the fact that you stating your theory. It's the way that you stating it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saying Future Gohan is playable. You literally, like, look at your tone. Future Gohan is a playable character. So that is how we can get to use him at the end of the DLC, bro. Like, don't. Yes, DM, is where the time travel part comes in. Duh. Like, bro, don't talk to me like that, man. This is my channel. You can go on somewhere with that. I don't have time for that. Calling you a troll is not rude if you talking crazy. You're not listening to what I'm saying, and you're trying to force what you saying is being right, and I'm telling you Gohan dies. You want Gohan to live so bad that you're getting upset about it. Gohan dies. Let him be dead. If Gohan was alive, Trunks, when he came to our timeline, he would have came with Gohan. Gohan dies. There's no need to bring him back. Y'all want to play with a Gohan that's weaker than the Gohan that's already in the game. Doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying, man. It's troll mentality. Actually, it has to die for Trunks to become super. Yeah. And he's not arguing that Trunks dies. I mean, that Gohan dies. He's just talking about bringing Gohan back, like Xeno Trunks and all. No Xeno Trunks. This ain't even the same Trunks as Xeno Trunks. It's completely different Trunks, different timeline. Gohan would die anyway if he fought Black. In the good book, it says don't court gain as godliness. And in other words, twosome. It's about financial gain and two others about credibility and a good name. That is true. I know exactly what you're saying, Jay. Deshaun 123. I don't even know what the 123 is. Tell me about that. Exactly. What's a good point? The whole theory throws off anything in a Kakarot sequel. Trunks' past has to be dark. Yes. 360 Smooth. I would like to see more Banyu stuff. I don't know anything about her, and none of us do. It'd been nice. I thought that they would have more of her, but they didn't. Hey DM, you hear rumors of Legacy of Goku Collection being announced at E3? No, I haven't. All I know is that Webfoot was trying to bring the older games back in a way, and that's where that rumor started. The Sun says, how did Trunks and Goten go from Warriors in Z but get older in Super but act like children? Because Super actually occurs before the end of Z, so. I think we'll be able to play as Gohan again if we use Mr. Brief's time machine and use him again to replay the DLC. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they have a time machine in there too. We could play through the story again. I don't want to play with one-armed Gohan. Copenhito? Copantino. First of all, a huge majority of people don't like the Kakarot game. That's... I ain't gonna say a majority of people don't like the game. It's just nothing else to do in the game. But who knows? People don't like story mode games. That is actually false. Ask Horizon Zero Dawn. Ask Spider-Man. Ask God of War. People love story mode games. Delta in real life. No, he says, I know, right? Trunks and Goten need to start aging up. They should, man. They really should. It's kind of like Stewie and them. Story mode based games. People love story mode based games. He could, I guess, bring him back, but probably not. Xeno Trunks has the exact same life as Trunks up to the killing Imperfect Cell, which is what we know the DLC will cover. It's not Xeno Trunks. It's not the same Trunks. We kill Imperfect Cell, bro. It's not the same Trunks. Xeno Trunks is not this Trunks. Two different people, man. This is the best single-player game I've ever played. Oh! KJ says, DM, what do you think we could really... Do you think we could really get able to transform into Super Saiyan 2 Trunks against Dabura? If Dabura is in the game, if he's in the DLC, they should add Super Saiyan 2 because that is how Trunks killed Dabura. Is with Super Saiyan 2. Because Dabura... And this goes for those people that want Goku Black or even a Dragon Ball Super sequel. This is what would open up that door. Because if Dabura doesn't show up... Goku Black isn't able to take over that timeline, or Zamasu isn't able to take over that timeline because Beerus would still exist. That is the entire catalyst, is Dabura. Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. How can I forget that one? I'm sorry. One-Armed Gohan was pretty good in Xenoverse. Yeah, but that's different because Kakarot doesn't have balance. So you take a one-armed Gohan, he may be good in a game like Xenoverse that has balance, but you drop him off in Kakarot in a game that doesn't have balance, and he gets dropped off real quick. That's why it doesn't make sense for this game in that way, in that regard. Goku Black won't be in the DLC, so that has nothing to do with saving future Gohan. Yes, it does. Why are you going to save him? How are you going to save him? How are you going to save him? There's no Dragon Balls in Trunks' timeline. Like I said, the only way possible that they can make it to where that Gohan is playable is if they make it to where Trunks goes back into the past timeline, uses those Dragon Balls to wish for that Gohan to be alive, but the Dragon Balls don't work that way. They don't work that way. Why? Because, bro, how easy is it for Trunks to just go back in time and make a wish on the Dragon Balls? He doesn't do that. Because Shenron doesn't have the power to do stuff over a timeline like that. You see what I'm saying? That's why it doesn't make sense. One thing about the game, though, it stays true to the source material. Thank you. And plot, even though they do some things differently. So Gohan is staying dead, and it's all staying true to the canon timeline. I don't like that word, canon. Did you enjoy Ghost of Tsushima or DBZ Kakarot more? I don't compare the two because Tsushima is just a different game. It's samurais, it's stuff like that, which I love martial arts and stuff like that. Kakarot was very nostalgic. Very nostalgic. Tsushima was just all out fun. Both of them are great games. I like both of them. If future Gohan lived, I would go to the future and kill him so the timeline isn't screwed up by Trunks says so. Story mode games are the best. What the heck is that statement? Somebody that don't know what they talking about. Or somebody that just doesn't like story mode games and they speak for everybody instead of just speaking for themselves. Xeno Trunks killed Imperfect Cell too. After that is where he became Xeno Trunks. Check your facts. I never said he didn't kill Imperfect Cell, but it's not the same damn Trunks, bro. So Xeno Trunks fought Goku Black? No. Shut up, dude. You finna get blocked like the other dudes. You talking stupid. I ain't got time for that. Is school over for DM? Yes. Yes, we're on summer vacation. Finally. That's not even release date. We don't know a release date, bro. I wish we did. If I had it, I swear I'd give it to y'all. Probably that person likes multiplayer online. And that's fine if that's what you like, but don't say that nobody likes story mode games. Clearly, Horizon Zero Dawn had the biggest watch time of any game released in the past 2 to 3 years, and that is a single player story mode game. Did you play DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 2? I played all of those, dude. Bro, Xenoverse canon is not true for the Z timeline. Good one, DM. Good one. Watch, I don't mind multiplayer games, but it doesn't mean no one likes single player games. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the wording. It's just the wording. Just saying that nobody likes single player games, that's major cap. Like that's cap that go over your eyes cap. I bet 100,000 the next game is gonna be 2D. I don't know about making that bet, man. Why you keep bringing up Goku Black, dude? Ain't nobody talking. Man, okay, I'm tired of you talking, dude. Hide user from channel. I ain't got time for that. Goku Black is brought up to make a point, man. You keep bringing up Gohan because you want him to be revived. Guys, listen, man, I'm all for people's opinions and stuff like that, but you got to present your opinions in a way that ain't like condescending or saying like I'm dumb for not thinking like you think, man. And it's got to make sense for the game, dude. Scarlet Nexus is good. Scarlet Nexus is fun. The demo doesn't do a good job of immersing you in the game. And the demo is actually live right now for Xbox and PlayStation and PC. So go check it out. Scarlet Nexus comes out on the 25th of June. But it's fun. Scarlet Nexus is a game that I'll definitely be getting. I'm hoping that the main game, the full game, does a better job of immersing you into the story and stuff. Because the demo does not do a good job of that at all. It kind of throws you to the wolves in a way. What's the live for? Well, we were going over the Steam files, but I did that at the beginning. Chill dog. Yeah, exactly. Heck, I like online multiplayer for Ghost of Tsushima, but still love the main story too. Let me block Scammy. I already blocked him, man. I don't have time for stuff like that, dude. If I'm proving a point and I'm telling you facts and you still arguing, I don't have time for that. I'm not telling y'all stuff that I want to say. I'm telling you stuff that I know for a fact. Like I said, I even said, if they're going to bring back Gohan, this is how they want to do it. And you still arguing about Zeno Trunks. Zeno Trunks is not in this game. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, what are you looking forward to this E3? I seriously want a new Dragon Ball game announced for consoles. I have to be specific because, guys, they can announce a game like Dragon Ball Fusions for the Nintendo Switch. And I would go out and give me a Nintendo Switch just to play it. But I would love a new Dragon Ball Super game announced. And I'm going to start talking about what kind of Dragon Ball Super game I would like to see. And it does include multiplayer, for those of y'all wondering. I recently... What? Matrathon, the DBZ series. After I watched each arc, I would play the arc. It was an amazing experience. That is, I like that. I don't know the word you use, but I learned a new word. I think DLC, it should show how Trunks gets his sword. I agree with that, Delta. I would love to see that. What's up, Jeremiah? What do you think about Tupac? Bro, it's Pac, man. He a legend. He one of the GOATs in the game. That's what I think about Pac. It's Tupac, man. Detective Conan. That's a cool name. DM, my man. You need to ignore the trolls because it's not good for your health. You right about that. I like the little dab emoji right there. Neo, you think Namek Balls has the power through the timeline or the Super Balls just... The Super Dragon Balls does, but not the Namekians. And they've never used it, so, I mean... Yeah, I'm hyped for Scarlet Nexus. I replayed the demo last night. The combat has great potential, I think. It does, like using the different moves and stuff and upgrading them. I love, like, the upgrading stuff, dude. Give me that sense of satisfaction. Why people still talking about Goku Black? They not. It's money matters. I said matters. There ain't no H in there. Have you talked about the new movie on live yet, bro? I wonder if it has something to do with Moro. I hadn't talked about the new movie. I don't think it has anything to do with Moro. I mean, it could be anything, really. I'm excited for it, but I kind of want to wait till they release it. We could speculate all day as to who it's talking about and stuff, but yeah. I want a Super Game 2 and multiplayer missions. I don't want multiplayer missions. I want multiplayer in the sense of tournament modes. I don't want a co-op game for Dragon Ball Super. It doesn't need to be co-op. There's no need. I like the Kakarot format where they don't have balance because that makes strong characters strong and weak characters weak. You need that disparity. Don't forget the PC Master Race game, not just consoles. Well, of course, when I say consoles, I mean PC as well, even though PCs isn't consoles. But, of course, if a game releases on console, it's more likely going to come out on PC as well. So, y'all in there too, Billy. I ain't forget about you. Did you hear about the new Dragon Ball Super movie? Yes, I did. And I'm just as excited as the rest of y'all. Ghost of Tsushima and Kakarot shouldn't be compared because they are two different things. It's like comparing football to basketball. But football and basketball are still sports, which Tsushima and Kakarot are games. But I agree, it's tough to compare them because they're not in the same, area. I agree with you on that, Kyle. J Vibes, DM, if you read this, just wanted to say thanks for everything you do, bro. Man, thank y'all for everything y'all do, man. Y'all the real GOATs. Jeremiah, yo, the DBZ poster looking hard. And hey, do you feel like DLC 3 trailer would drop next week? I think at the latest next week, man, because they're clearly done with the DLC. I mean, it's been 14, 15 days. Definitely, dude. I would say the latest next week. That was just my opinion. Kakarot was brilliant and added some nice extras without clashing with the original content. It's a fantastic game, but I'm ready for Super. I'm with you on that, buddy. Kaz, they need to just make a second one. Yes, they do. Tournament mode actually sounds good. Do you think there should be teams? I think they should have a tournament mode similar to how they did in Rage and Blast, where you have the original traditional tournament, then you had the cell games, and then they could do like a tournament of power where you can make teams. I think that would be cool to have like 3 different types of tournaments. What's your favorite Dragon Ball character? Vegeta. Hands down, Vegeta. That's my dog. 360 Smooth. Everyone is saying that lately, if a new DB game comes out for the Switch, you're going to get a Switch. I've had one already, so I'm prepared. I've had a Switch twice. I've got rid of it both times because at the time that I had them, it really wasn't a lot of games to keep my interest. And I don't like just having a console sitting around collecting dust. Did we get the release date yet? Not yet. Get my boy to 20K, man. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hate to say that I don't even care about like the subscriber count anymore because I really don't. Like, what would make me happy is more people watching the videos. Like, the fact that we have 17,000 subscribers. Like, on YouTube, you're never going to have 100% of your subscribers watching your videos anyway. But, like, for me, it's just having more people watch it, more people becoming aware, and gaining knowledge and stuff like that. That's what would make me happier than 20,000 subscribers. It wouldn't do any good to have 20,000 subscribers and only have 2,000, 3,000 people watch your videos, you know. Goku versus Saitama. Saitama is more of a pun character like a Rayleigh. So, but Goku still wins that, dude. Goku wins that because Goku's got enough power right now that he could destroy the world with a punch. You know, Saitama couldn't destroy the earth with a punch, but it would be a funny fight. But I'm picking Goku all day. I might get a Switch if they really do a Switch Pro. Vegeta is my favorite character. Mine too. Sadness. So ready for that update. Me too, man. Well, FYI, your boy is watching them all. Do you think DLC 3 will come out on the 16th through the 25th of this month? Let me pull up my calendar, man. Because the DLCs mostly drop on like Tuesdays or Thursdays. I would say the DLC will probably come out the last week of June, no later than the second week of July. Last week of June through the second week of July. That's my speculation. We got this week. I think we get an announcement trailer next week. And then we get the V-Jump the following week with the release date in it as well. And then it comes out either the week of the 29th or the week of the 6th in July. That's my speculation. DM, what game would you cover once Kakarot is done? I don't know, man, because I've been playing like different games. And I just have a passion for Dragon Ball, dude. And I'm cool with that. Me covering a game, there's some good games out. I mean, you have Returnal, you have Biomutant. I wanted to do Outriders, but the game is so bugged, it's tough to cover. Destiny 2's been out for a while. That community's been established. Games that are coming out, I definitely want to cover NCAA, and I really need to start doing videos on that. NCAA football is supposed to be coming back out within the next couple of years, and I really need to start covering that game, getting ahead of that rush. Definitely covering that game for a fact. Black Myth Wukong, I need to do more videos on that, but there's just not any more information on it. That's definitely a game that I want to cover. And Scarlet Nexus, the story right now is just, it's hard to get into the story. That's why that game is hard to cover. That's the type of game that I would just play. Like, let's get on and play and chat, you know, kind of thing. But the games that I want to cover are like years out, so that's a tough one, man. That's a good question, though. My favorite character is Frieza, the strongest and most cold-blooded villain in DBZ. No borrowed power, nothing, his own strength. And he got jokes. Yeah, Frieza dope, man. He's probably one of my favorite villains. Have I played Nier Automata? I have not. But Scarlet Nexus reminds me of Nier Automata from the gameplay that I've seen of Nier, but I haven't never played it. What are your thoughts on Biomutant? I like it. I wasn't the ones that hyped up the game because I didn't know anything about Biomutant until I started seeing it before it came out. And even then, I didn't watch a bunch of videos because I didn't want to be spoiled on anything. And even to this day, I have the game. I've been playing it a little bit, but I'm waiting because they're supposed to be releasing a patch. But I don't watch videos that tell me about what weapons and stuff to get and different mods. I don't watch videos like that because I want to learn all that stuff myself and have my own experience. When I first saw Biomutant, I didn't really like it. It seemed like a Fortnite type of game, and that's just not my cup of tea. But I love martial arts, and I love RPGs, and I love powers and stuff like that. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. And I jumped into it, and it's okay. It's one of those games that you kind of just sit back and chill. It's not a serious game in that regard, you know, a lot of exploration and stuff like that. It's just one of those chill type games. And so it's a game that I'll play like when I just want to chill and relax, you know. But I like it. College football, not NCAA. You're right, Kyle. My bad. EA Sports college football, man. So the DLC 3 is not coming out for a long time. A couple of weeks is not a long time. That's very short compared to months. Random thought, but that new Assassin's Creed game they talking about, that's going to be set in Japan. That might be fire if they even do it. Like, I would love an Assassin's Creed game. I love samurais and stuff like that, so that would be dope, man. That would be fire. Vegeta acting like detective in the new manga. They claim this is another huge character development for him. Do you like his path? It should be more like old Vegeta. I like Vegeta's character development, and it's not talked about enough. Vegeta went from a savage Saiyan, now he's becoming more like Goku. Only thing is, we didn't get to see Goku's transition from Saiyan to a heartwarming, loving Earthling because he hit his head and it kind of just happened instantly. But we actually get to see that development of Vegeta going from, dude, I need to do a video on that. Vegeta going from a savage Saiyan to a heart-loving Earthling Saiyan thing. But I love his character development. Play Infinite World or Burst Limit? Not now. I may play that tomorrow or something. I've been streaming for a while already, so I'm not gonna hop on the game. DM talk, yo, your boys at CC2 and tell them to make a Naruto game that's just like Kakarot. It's not up to CC2, man. It's up to the publisher. If CC2 had enough money, they'd do it themselves, I guarantee you. Demon Slayer is a good TV show when the game's coming in movie, or is it out? I don't know. I've heard people say that some of the stuff in the movie probably will be in the game. I've been to President Rose, but I've been subscribed to DM Gaming since the beginning. That said, Rose is entertainment, but DM break down logic, not telling false. And that's true. He's more entertainment. He's the entertainment side of Kakarot. It just comes with its negatives, just like mine do. I mean, I kind of sacrifice the entertainment factor for knowledge, insight. You know what I'm saying? You know where to come if you want to get real information. And that's good. That's the goal that I wanted to in covering this game. Virtual Fighters 5's Ultimate Showdown is free now. Yes, and I need to go get that in that other game. PlayStation Plus. What's up, Dimps? I wish it was the real Dimps, but it's not. Dimps with a Bandai Namco picture. Yeah. I feel like a remastered DBZ Infinite World would be... I don't want a remastered game. I want something completely new. Don't remaster anything. We don't need a remaster. When they have Dragon Ball Super content that's never been touched, there's no reason for it. Only time you can make it, they can put out a remaster as long as they put out a new game as well. I'd be fine with that. Xenoverse 3 ain't. Stop it. Ignore it, John. I've been seeing Demon Slayer about a whole series on Blu-ray. Also looking forward to it. I'm ready for season 2 to come out. I mean, not season 2. The next season. It's like season 3. I think they already got 2 seasons out. I'm ready for the next Demon Slayer. I think it is only 1 season, right? I'd have to get on Hulu. I hadn't watched it in a while. The game done. We're just having to post a... Boy, get out of here, dude. Am a member one Bandai. That don't even make sense, dude. I'm finna block you. Stop talking stupid. I think you're still entertaining. Thank you, Omar. I can be entertaining. I have some entertaining content, man. Go follow me on TikTok. And the other channel. DM, how old are you? I'm 33 years old, man. I'll be 34 this year. Infinite World covered all bases, catching bubbles, snake wave. It did. And that's why I don't want a remaster. I would like some of those same elements in a new game, but I don't want the same game. You get what I'm saying? Demon Slayer only has 1 season. I thought so, too. They need to do another one regardless. I know the manga goes past what the anime did. I want to see that anime, too. What type of Dragon Ball game you want next? Dragon Ball Super! Something like Infinite World, like he's talking, that has some of those same elements, you know? I was playing Infinite World on the channel. I played it once, I think. And it was dope. It was fun. And I probably do need to play it again, but... Look at all these notifications, bro. Man, see, I'm just steady getting notifications. It's just steady gonna go up, man. Steady gonna go up. Look at that. Bam. That's gonna hit 1,000. And I did these yesterday. 200,000. And the video that started it all was actually about an anime called Your Name. And it's 1.7 million, dude. 1.7 million views. Can you imagine if it was like that on the YouTube channel? It would be so dope. Oh man. What type of Dragon Ball? Okay, asked that. I almost finished with Yu Yu Hakusho for the first time, and I believe they need to reboot the series. Hilton says,
So, what happened to the Peter Griffin voice? I used to like coming on the channel, listening to that a little bit there, and you just kind of went to the wayside there.
Do I like My Hero Academia? Yeah, I liked it. It was entertaining. Do I remember Dragon Ball Z Sagas? Very vaguely. I played it, and it's just been so long. Oh, the sun is out. It's supposed to be like cloudy all week, and then the sun pops out. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like My Hero. It's you know, I don't know. I need to finish watching Jujutsu Kaisen. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I really feel like I'm pronouncing that last part wrong. And I probably am. I haven't even peeped game on the stream. Where we at? 994 viewers? Concurrent viewers. Look at that playback, man. Where's the likes at, man? Where we at on likes? I can't even see it. Man, I know what. I'll tell y'all what, man. If you in the chat, you better be hitting that like button. I don't even know how long we've been streaming. Where does it say that? 2 hours and 35 minutes. A long time, man. His TikTok is hilarious, bro. Go check them out. Yes. Peter's voice gives me good vibes, especially coming from you. Appreciate that. Can you make the legendary Bobbity voice again?
Someone needs to tell the Supreme Kai.
No, man, my throat too dry. I've been talking for 2 hours. I can't do it no more.
The Supreme Kai of time.
There we go. Yeah, dude, my throat is too dry to do the Bobbity voice, dude. But yeah. Fam, we need Yu Yu Hakusho again. Yeah. Which W do you think Vegeta deserve? But they should have let Vegeta kill Frieza, man, if Fukasu no F. A Resurrection F is, you know. That Peter was great. I could do a mean Tracy Morgan. I'd love to hear that, dude. Tracy Morgan is hilarious. Season 5 of My Hero Academia is out now on TV. I like how you said TV. Like, who says that anymore? It's on TV, man. We had some trolls here today. Oh, we did, man. We did. We had some of those. When is Demon Slayer game coming out? Nobody knows. They didn't give a release date on it yet. He's very talented, man. I appreciate that. You know, I'm trying. Here's what I'm trying to do, man. Like this channel is based on gaming. I have another channel that's like has like comedy stuff on it. Where is it at? The DM Network here. And I don't know, man. I just don't like the idea of building up another channel. And what I really want to do is just I want to find a way to fuse like the comedy and stuff like that into this channel. Because I love gaming, but guys, I also want to grow on YouTube. And it's tough to do that with just gaming, especially in a market that's so saturated with gaming. But I'm not saying that it can't be done. And so what I'm working on is finding a way to mesh my talents with gaming and still kind of keep the gaming in the back, but make it more of an entertainment type channel and stuff like that. So I don't know, you know, I kind of been playing with this channel a little bit. You could tell, I mean, I just uploaded one today, but I hadn't uploaded in 3 weeks. And then prior to that, 4 months and then a year, I hadn't really done nothing with this channel. And so I may just delete it and start it over because the channel's been out for so long and nothing's been happening on it that it's just kind of lost in the YouTube sauce a little bit. But I don't know, man. I was doing like reactions and stuff like that. So Black Clover was good. I like that. You got to do seafood when it comes out. Yeah, I'm going to talk about seafood when that comes out. You're a cool guy, DM. I appreciate that, man. 150 likes. That's good. It ain't bad. Yeah, it is what it is. I did a Tracy Morgan impression on my TikTok on Sunday. If you want the link. If not, definitely won't push it. Y'all, give me the link, man, for sure. Or go follow me on TikTok. It's at the DM Network. That's my TikTok. At the DM Network on TikTok. Just go follow me. Or send me a message or something so I can look at it. I agree with Vegeta should have killed Frieza. Yes. You got to make your channel like fights and start doing reactions. And that's the thing. Even though it's DM Gaming, I really thought about just taking this channel since I've already have it monetized. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, PewDiePie started out covering Minecraft games. Only thing about it is the channel is named DM Gaming. So I would have to, I've renamed this channel before. It went from DM Gaming to the DM Network. I have no problem rebranding the total channel, and I still might, because I already have the subscriber count, so I have the reach. You know what I'm saying? And so I was really thinking about doing stuff like that, reactions and just having fun. I want to show more of me on this channel, and I'm bigger than games, because there's some amazing games out right now. Don't get me wrong, man. But guys, to really grow on YouTube, it's just tough to do it in the gaming market because it's so saturated. Entertainment is too. Don't get me wrong. So I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Because I do, at the end of the day, I do want to grow, man. I want to make money from YouTube. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Like, I enjoy what I do, but I also want to make money. And I sacrifice that, like with Kakarot, because I'm being more informative than entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I've built the credibility. You know, I could go from there. You gotta make your channel like fights and start doing reactions. Oh my God, your Peter voice is dead on. Who else can I do? When Krillin gonna step up, bro? If I was 18, I would have been left. Who else can I do? I don't know, man. I just kind of do different people, man. I can talk like Gohan, Dragon Ball Z, Dad. And I can kind of talk like Piccolo. I can't, man. My throat's too dry. I need some water. Piccolo. And I can talk like the Prince of all Saiyans, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Something like that, man. Just kind of throwing them voices out there. I've been talking for like 3 hours, man, so my voice is kind of shot a little bit. Yes, I am still on live. Do you have a problem with that? No. All right, then. I can get my workout in. You see my body. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh.
You see my body?
Yeah, you darn right I see it. Hey. All right, Miss Dorsey. I would love to see you do reactions. I would. I did one, but like I said, it was on the other channel. ¿Qué pasó?
It's hot.
Hot outside?
No, the workout was hot.
I was say turn them ceiling fans on. He's supposed to be out here tomorrow to fix that air. I hope he's gonna come and fix. He could have came back and fixed it now. It ain't raining. Most people do fake reactions, but I know yours would be genuine. Yes, I would just look up a random video, dude. He could do a Stephen A. Smith. I haven't did Stephen A. Smith in a while, and I don't think that people really get the tenacity of a Stephen A. Smith, but I digress. Hadn't did Stephen A. in a while. I don't know if they know the sports people, Kyle. Which DLC would you have preferred for Kakarot instead of Warrior of Hope? The Android 21 stuff, bro. I did a whole series on it. I thought it would have been really dope. I got you right now, bro. I'll message you in there. Okay. Do you think it's stupid that they gave Trunks Super Saiyan God in Dragon Ball Superheroes? That is exact. Deshaun, I don't even watch Dragon Ball Superheroes for stuff like that. I think stuff like that is insanely stupid. DM, you should shout out my girlfriend, honestly. Who your girlfriend? How am I shout her out if I don't even know who she is? You gonna tell me to shout out a girl in front of my wife? You trying to get me put out?
I was about to say that.
Nah.
Who does that?
He said shout out his girlfriend.
Okay, I do shout out to his girlfriend.
He didn't tell me his name, though. I like Dr. Stone. That's good. Food Wars. That's good. Naruto. That's good. Attack on Titan. That's good. Dragon Ball Super. All good animes, bro. All good animes. I can do the Japanese Goku voice. I can't do that. I want to hear that. Zarbon. Hello. It's me, Vegeta. Zarbon. Oh, my. Come here, Mr. Popo. Just followed you on TikTok, did you really? I ain't got no notification. Where you at? Ooh. Where you at? Is that you? Is that you, my guy? Hilton, is that you? I don't see no follow. That's a lady. It say Sammy Young 241 and it got a lady's body. That's a lady, man. That's a lady. That ain't you. Is that you? Oh, on Twitch? Bro, I can't even get on my Twitch. On my PlayStation. That's why I haven't been streaming on Twitch. I got to get that fixed. I wish on the Jump Force game the characters would like the anime had a setting where you wanted Japanese English. Yeah, Jump Force. I had fun with Jump Force actually. Yo, DM, I've been a big fan since last year. Me and my girlfriend. Can you shout her out? Her name is Honesty. Oh, I thought he was just saying for me to be honest. He said her name is Honesty. Honesty, what's up, girl? It's DM Gaming, and I'm shouting you out. Be good to my boy, and you treat him right, all right? Or you gonna find yourself mixed up with some French fry taters? Honesty, shout out to you, and Taweezy. Shout out to y'all, man. Have a happy life, man. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. I messaged you on TikTok also. I don't think so. I didn't get it. I don't have it. Look, that's my @ right there. The DM network. And I don't have, this is my notifications. There's nothing here, bro. Maybe you messaged the wrong person. Oh, no, wait. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, that's Wheezy. I'm going to go and follow you back, Wheezy. Some people got it right. Is that you? Is that you, my guy? I don't know. It say Baku. Ikotane. Baka. You gotta tell me what's your name so I know what you are, man. I can't, because you just following random people and stuff. Bro, y'all gotta check Exotic Boulevard out for real, man. I've been trying to holler at them, do a collaboration, because they got food, like all these crazy foods and stuff like that. Bro, I'm gonna order something from them. I'm about to do a video on them for real. You feel what I'm saying? Dig what I'm saying, pimp? Just let me in. Just knock on the door and let a pimp in. Can I do Joe or Stewie? I think I can do a pretty good Stewie. Gilliam Griffin. Death to the Fat Man and Lewis. It's good. Pretty good novel you got there. Been working on the novel for a long time now. I kind of do Stewie, not really. And I can't do Joe. I've tried to do Joe. Love old greased up deaf guy. Never gonna catch me. Never gonna catch me. See you on that chair. I can't do the. I have to practice on that. I've never tried to do them. Have I been to Ohio before? No, I have not been to Ohio before. DM, you watch Prince Vegeta on YouTube? This dude is mad funny. I've watched Prince Vegeta. I like SSJ, man. SSJ is like dope when it comes to comedy and stuff with Dragon Ball. Dude is a legend. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. It was like third or fourth one. It was like third or fourth one? Which one? What's the name? Give me the name. I need the name. Teflon. I need the name, bro. It was a third or fourth follower. 1, 2, 3. Which one? Is it that? Is it J Pieces? Which one? I need the name. Which one is it? Okay. It's this one. How to kill a spider with cleanliness. Grandma won't let me drive. Won't let you what? Tracy Morgan. This is it.
Tracy Morgan reacts to Game 4.
Let's go, Randy. Oh. Yo, come on. Get it together. I'm going to trade you.
Hold on, I got to put my headphones on,
Pick up
dog.
the pieces. Pick up the pieces. What the?
Tracy Morgan reacts
Let's
to
go,
Game
Rose.
4.
Let's go, Randall. Oh. Yo, come on. Get it together. I'm going to trade you. Pick up the pieces.
That's funny. I like it, dude. Is it spot on?
What the?
It ain't spot on.
Morgan reacts to Game 4.
But I'm getting the I'm gonna tell you what you're getting down. That's good. Is you kind of getting his flow, how he talks. You got that part down, and that's funny because I get the Tracy Morgan parts in there. You know, you kind of got that flow going a little bit, little goo grape. You know, you got the flow going in there, and I like that. Just keep working on it, dude. That's dope. That's dope. Let me get back to the chat, man. I like that. Love your content, DM. J. Maul Bryan. Happy graduation, man. Like the content as well. Wait, who is Say? Who is Say? What? I don't know if I want you shouting my girl out like that. Damn, hey, you said shout her out. I was just giving her the golden treatment. Somebody cue the music. You better be glad I ain't got no slow music right now. I'll be boom, 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 boom. Welcome to the Slow Jam Hour. You're here with your boy DM. We're going to have a nice time. So sit back, relax, and unwind. Boom. Y'all crazy, man. I'm not finna play with y'all today. Oh, man. No, my wife told me to shout her out. That's me. Baku. Baku. Did I add you, Baku? Baku. Kodane. Baka. Itakuroni. There we go, man. I'm following y'all back, man. Following y'all back. Vegeta 33, what's up, man? Long time no see. Mass Effect is one of the top games ever created. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was okay. Mr. Love in the building, shouting out the ladies. No, man. No, sweetheart. A lot, not another. Look, I got hair stuff on my glasses. Since we both appreciate martial arts, welcome to the Pancake Stack. What's up, Joshua? Welcome to the stack, dog. Where was we at? Since we both appreciate martial arts, are you more of a Jackie Chan fan or a Donnie Yen fan? Ew. I'm more of a Bruce Lee fan, bro. I like Jackie Chan because he do his own stunts and stuff, though. Did I try Absolver yet? Did I play that game? I like the structure of the game. I don't like the combat system. It feels too much like For Honor. More like Dr. Love. Have I played Final Fantasy VII? No, I haven't. Thanks, bro. Really appreciate it. It means a lot. But it does mean a lot. Touch my Tracy Morgan. That's about as good a Tracy Morgan as I can do. It's hard to do impersonations when you've been talking for 3 hours. I heard that they're making a sequel to the Marvel Spider-Man game, and they're making a new Sonic. Yeah, new Sonic for sure. And then, of course, you're going to know they're going to do that. Did I like Falcon and Winter Soldier? Haven't watched it yet. Or WandaVision. Because I wanted all the episodes to get out so I could binge watch it. But, of course, we had school and all that stuff. Now that it's summertime, it's time to start getting on some binge watching stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Do you like Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Yeah, man. Y'all got it. Y'all. I seriously was like, bruh, I need to do something on TikTok, man. I want to go through and have a time. I want to do a live stream like that, where we just go through and watch like funny videos and stuff like that. Like this was the video I posted on the shorts today. That was funny. My son sent me this video, dude, and it was hilarious because the monkey hit the floor, but he started getting up real slow. And the Peter Griffin stuff.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air, and every time I could be so free. Just gonna work this off there. Lois, can you bring my Bengay?
Something like that, dude. I did like a voiceover for something like that, man. It'd be so funny. Bro, check out this cheesecake I made. Pumpkin spice cheesecake.
Pumpkin spice. What?
I made that, dude. So freaking delicious. I love to cook, man. You know, just kind of all over the place with that, you know. Yeah. I thought that was a guy's foot. I got PS5. What's your PSN? Xbox name? DM Gaming. Rumors the new Sonic game is open world. I hope so. I like Sonic. I grew up on Sonic. I hope it's open world. That'll be real dope. What do I like to do for fun? Video games, TV, read, make TikToks, make YouTube videos. I like to make people laugh, bro. Like, I really do. I like two things. I like to make people think, and I love to make people laugh. You know, I like to make people better. Make myself better in the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, me covering this game, like, and that's where I'm at kind of like a crossroad right now. Because, like, the stuff that I do on TikTok is funny. It's uplifting. It's like in your face, real like questions and thoughts and stuff. And it's just me being myself. And what is that? Oh, okay. And so that's the stuff that I like to do. Like,
I don't know about y'all, but this little dude right here,
stuff
man,
like this.
he is experiencing heaven, right? Like he like, oh yeah, oh man, that just drains all my day. Oh man, I don't even care about snack time no more. It's all good.
Close the door. Let me give you what you've been waiting for. I do the Steve Irwin voice. We found a turtle at school. Stuff like that, man. That's the stuff that I like to do, man. And I need to bring more of that to the channel. You ever watch Code Geass? No, I haven't. I lost it when I watched that video. It was funny, Kyle. If you had one game that you can choose to be remastered, what game would that be? There's this game on PlayStation 2 called Alpha Protocol. That game was dope. No, I was on PlayStation 3, I think. May have been 2. Psyops on PlayStation 2 was a fun game too, where you had like telekinesis and stuff. Dope. Go check that out. Barack Obama? I don't quite know what you're saying there. Looks like a bunch of gibberish. You're starting to write in sentences that I can't comprehend. But then at the bottom, you says there's some dope DLC files. You missed the DLC files. It was at the beginning of the video, man. You late. Do I like going to theme parks? Heck yes. Heck yes. Who don't? Some people don't. I do. Do a cooking channel? I thought about it. And I could do like voices and whatever I do, man, it's going to be funny. You're going to see me. And because in this channel, guys, y'all haven't seen me. And that's what I need to inject more in the channel is me. Because, you know, at first it was me. But then I started doing more, becoming more informative and stuff. And so I kind of lost that luster. You know what I'm saying? Son looked like he was ready to fall over. Who? Oh, that boy. When the thing in his ear, boy, he was feeling it. He was like, oh, yeah. What about Tenkaichi 3? Would you like to see it remastered? No. 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 Do a cooking channel. I thought about doing a cooking channel. I don't know, man. I have so many ideas, man. I have so many ideas. And the thing about like doing it on YouTube, YouTube loves new channels. So it probably would benefit me to start a completely new from scratch channel. And I just might do that. Cedar Point is the best theme park there is. I don't quite know. I know that Trump Tower is probably the best, probably the greatest that it's ever been. Everybody knows it. Nobody's going to question it. If you question it, then you're an oopsie poopsie tootsie roll. Huh? She's talking to my son, not me. Ew. But yeah, I'll probably make a new channel. Like, if I do, I'm definitely going to plug it on this one. Like, because I do like to keep this one for gaming, but I do want to create a separate channel that's just about laughing, fun, crazy reactions, like all kind of fun stuff like that. And the knowledge that I have about YouTube now, and I know that YouTube does like brand new channels, I could probably get that sucker to grow faster than this channel, you know? This channel grew pretty good. Some people spend years on YouTube and don't have the growth that I've had, you know? And, you know, it's like I said, people subscribe for information, but they also subscribe for entertainment and fun. They want to laugh. They want to be happy. And looking over the past content, I just wasn't like that, man. Duelist of the Roses? Heck, I almost said heck yes. Heck yes, dude. That game was so dope on PlayStation 2. That was the first Yu-Gi-Oh game I played. And I remember going through the store and I saw that game and I was like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll buy it. And I was like, I fell in love with that game. I played that game for hours and hours and hours and hours, and 10 years later, hours and hours. I played that game forever, bro. Transformer Beast Wars? No. Ooh, a family channel? That would be fun. That would be fun. I told my wife that the other day. I said, man, we may end up having like a family vlog channel or something like that. Where we just make crazy videos. I'd rather do that on TikTok because I don't want to walk around with a camera all day, but I do like to capture like funny moments throughout the day and stuff like that. So I know you're a baseball fan. Did you ever get the Show 21? It's awesome. I did not get the Show 21. They actually invited me to play the Alpha build. Yes, the Alpha build. I got an invitation to play the Alpha build, and I loved it. I just never bought the whole game. Joshua, appreciate the donation. Didn't have to do that, y'all. DM, if they make a Naruto game like Kakarot, would you play it? Yes. I always wanted to like an open world Naruto game. Shinobi Striker was... Shinobi Striker was like the Xenoverse of Naruto games. But I'm going to say this. Every anime should have that does a video game should have an open world video game version. I don't care if they do a fighting version later, an arena fighter version later. They better darn well do an open world version of whatever anime that they're doing a game for. So I 100% agree with that. Master Yoda, I don't know if I can talk like Master Yoda. How the hell does Master Yoda talk? I don't know. I've never tried to do Yoda. Fail. Epic fail. I see. Something like that. I don't know. That sucks. That's my first time trying it. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Do not blame me. No, man. But that's, you know, I definitely, I wish Pokemon was on more than just Nintendo, bro. I'd love to play Pokemon on PlayStation. I hate to have a Nintendo Switch for it. But, I mean, for real, dude, just looking at, I don't regret it. But I hate that I let myself get like that in the past videos. Some content that I would like is like stuff like this. I had fun making this. Like this little short right here. I had so much fun making this. We're going to watch this one.
Hey guys, I'm here now. It's Yamcha! That's right. Don't worry, guys. We work ourselves half to death with our training. So I know that as long as we stick together, we'll take on these Saiyans. And we will win!
Watch this.
Yeah!
So I like stuff like that. I made that at school one day, dude. I used the Team 4-Star audio. And I used the stuff from Kakarot, and I made that. Like, I like doing stuff like that, man. Because it's so creative. You know what I'm saying? I hate that it didn't get a lot of views. I thought that would be really popular. But the fact that I was very inconsistent in uploading back then, I completely understand. The Saiyan motivation, the trolls be like, you know, they got pretty good views on the manga. I don't know why I stopped doing the manga, but should have kept doing it. But I mean, dude, like this stuff was fun to make. That stuff about Trunks, Innocent Rage with Gohan, like that stuff was fun to make, you know. That stuff was fun to make. Let me get back to the chat, man. I'm missing chats. You could do more or shorts with your voiceovers with Dragon Ball Z Super. I'll probably just make voiceovers with yeah, the shorts. I like the shorts. I may create a channel just for shorts. Because I like that concept, man. Because I could put out something funny and quick real quick. And I have to do like a video or something like that. It takes a lot longer. And you don't need thumbnails for shorts and stuff. So I feel like they left out some characters that are supposed to be in Storm 4. Yeah. Poor Yamcha. Do you like the old school team? But, Dan, let me tell you something. I like the old school. I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles old school, Thundercats, SWAT Cats, Smurfs, the Snorkels, Josie and the Pussycats, Jabberjaw, Secret Squirrel. Bro, I am old school to my core. You feel me? So, yes, of course. You got your PlayStation 5 last year. What was your favorite game to experience next gen? I'm going to tell you what. Because when I got my PlayStation 5, I had 3 games. Because I got it back I actually got it delivered to my house on release day. I had Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I still got these games. Godfall and Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I just started back playing that because I took a break from it for a while. Just school had me busy, man. And that game is gorgeous. Godfall's graphics are awesome. Godfall reminded me of like a God of War hack and slash kind of game. But Spider-Man Miles Morales graphically was amazing. And guilty, guys, I still hadn't finished Miles Morales. I just got bored of kind of playing it, actually. And it's not that this is a bad game. I was playing Assassin's Creed real hard then. And then I had to take a break from that. And I find myself sitting to where I'm not gaming as much. And it's really just because I've always been picky about my games. And when I find a good game, I play the heck out of it. Like when Outriders first came out, I was on that sucker for hours, bro. And it felt good because that's how I used to game. And Destiny 2, I used to be on Destiny 2 for all kinds. But the Destiny 2 is falling off because the rewards, and it's tough to feel powerful in the game. Like they always nerfing stuff, and it takes the fun out of games. Like if you're playing PvE, you should be able to be powerful, man. And I hate that games limit you on that creativity and that powerfulness. So, but Outriders, before they jacked it up, Outriders messed that game up because they want you to play multiplayer, and it sucks because you're strong when you play by yourself. When you play with other people, you're weak, and I didn't like that. But it was an addicting game. So, have you watched WWE? I haven't in years. I used to love watching wrestling back in the Attitude Era with Stone Cold, The Rock, the Nation of Domination, all that stuff, man. Yeah, I like that, man. You know they got a shirt of Dead Yamcha. They got all kind of stuff of Dead Yamcha. Team 4-Star was a hit. Heck yes. Team 4-Star was so good that I watched it so much that when I heard Goku's regular anime voice, I was like, wait, that's not right. And I was like, wait, Team 4-Star isn't, like it was good. I love Team 4-Star stuff. The He-Man Thunder Show. No, I don't like the new remade Thundercats. And I have Pokemon Sword. Oh, Voltron was dope too. Pokemon Sword and Shield was fun. Super Saiyan Blue. Base Goku would wipe the floor with Naruto, bro. I'm getting Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition. I think I already got that game. And it reminds me of the old school, like, Mortal Kombat trilogy that was on Super Nintendo. I mean, on Nintendo 64. Man, with the brutalities and the babyalities and, man, all kind of stuff, dude. All kinds of games. All kinds. I don't even know what my videos are at right now. Still gaining more followers. We got to hit that 10K, dude. You got to hit that 10K, man. If y'all watching this, man, go follow me on TikTok, bro. Give me that 10K so I can start making money for my TikToks. It'll be fun. It's always good to make money for the stuff that you do. That's just the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? You 39? Cool. Did I watch Army of the Dead? Not yet. I've heard a lot of stuff about it. Plan on watching it, man. But I'm going to go to the drawing board and really consider like how to move forward on YouTube because like I do like the gaming stuff, but I really like the comedy and stuff like that. I mean, and I try to work it into the gaming channel, but I think whenever people hear a name like DM Gaming, of course you think gaming, and I want a more universal name. So I may just change this one to the DM Network. And I mean, we do gaming, you know. Or, I may just create a new channel because I think creating a new channel, that sucker probably will grow faster than this one. And I kind of feel like the energy on this channel is still here. So even by changing it, you still kind of have that crutch of Kakarot and stuff like that. So I'll keep this one for sure. But I'm probably going to make a completely brand new channel, like not even the DM Network. Like I'll probably just delete that channel or just don't even use it and just create something completely new from scratch, from the ground up. Because even that channel's been around for a while. I just never used it. So I created it about 4 years ago whenever my channel got blocked from live streaming because I live stream a basketball game like an idiot. So yeah. I didn't mean the Thundercats like the Teen Titans go. I'm sure you thought I meant that. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I think the brand new one coming out from the Castlevania creators or animators. I haven't seen that. I have to go look that up. I'm following you on TikTok. My name is Milesdom225. Milesdom, did you recently send a follow thing? There you go. You already got a picture on there, dog. How you not gonna have a picture? How I know that's really you? Cause you don't, you don't have a picture on here. It's just an H. Goku Vegeta 2 versus Naruto. Goku and Vegeta, bro. There is nobody in Naruto beating Goku and Vegeta. Why are we having this discussion, dude? Goku and Vegeta can literally destroy planets, like in their base form. What do you think Rhymestyle and Syriax don't like Kakarot? Because it's not multiplayer. I think that's the biggest thing. They like multiplayer games. And Kakarot is fun, but after you beat it, you definitely don't want to go back through the story. Like, I mean, you do, but you don't. Like, there's no incentive to replay the game. And it's a single-player game. That's to be expected. But I think that's the main reason why they don't is because it's a single-player game. Have you played Dragon Warrior or Dragon... I played Dragon Quest, not Dragon Warrior. No, I played Dragon Age. Dragon Age Inquisition. They need to make the new one. I'm ready for that new one to come out. I thought it was because of the music. Nah. Yeah, Cartoon Network's new people ruin cartoons expeditiously. They didn't. That's just the popular style of cartoons right now. So nobody likes that old school style. I'd like to see a Thundercats anime version, you know. That's me. I'm updating my picture. Jeffrey Ramsey, yo DM, I hope all is well. I enjoy your Dragon Ball coverage. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I do say that a lot. I do say that a lot. If it had New Game Plus, it would have been dope. I know. And I thought when they was making the time machine, they would have did it. Like, why advertise that we can fight in Super Saiyan God against the old enemies, but you do it and you like literally one-shot them? Like, I feel like something had... I feel like they were supposed to have scaled the time machine and they didn't. Which sucks, because, man, that would have been awesome. DM Universal. Do I watch Rick and Morty? Heck yeah, dude. I love Rick and Morty. Future Gohan verse. I like DM Universal, but I don't know. I'll think of something. We used to have Thundercats anime. It used to come on Toonami, I think, in 2014. I hate when people compare Dragon Ball Z to Naruto. It's unrealistic. Two different animes, two different worlds. Just like comparing Inuyasha against One Punch Man. Well, One Punch Man is a parody. Saitama is that guy. Don't change, bro. Please continue saying it. I'm not going to change. I just didn't realize how much I said it. It was actually really good. You think they will put Dragon Ball Super anime on Netflix? No, I don't. Syriax and Rhymestyle be playing online a lot, their channel. Yeah, because that's what gets the views right now, man. I don't think they have a problem with Kakarot. There's not a big enough audience. Well, no, I take that back. Because if you go look at the Kakarot trailers, PlayStation got over 2 million views on a Kakarot trailer. So the people are out there, man. It's just the game just didn't deliver how they wanted. I think if the game had multiplayer, it'd be a lot different story. And I'm glad it didn't. I'm not saying I wanted it to, but redesign PlayStation 5 is coming out early next year. I don't even need the redesign. I got the regular. It's going to do the same thing. Yeah. But guys, listen, man. It's been lovely. I am going to marinate on this YouTube idea. Like, I'm keeping this channel facts, but I think I'm going to completely create a completely new channel. And that's where I'm going to do like my funny stuff, my comedies, all that kind of stuff. You're going to see me on this new channel. And so I'm going to think of a name that's very fitting in that regard. And when I do, y'all will be notified. So follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna make a post on here and support, I'm gonna have the channel on here as well, kind of letting people know that it's there and stuff. They want to see it to go to that channel and stuff like that. So I'm excited about it, man. I appreciate the support, appreciate the growth, and I'm looking forward to it. So DM Universe, somebody else said that. DM Universal. Well, it's kind of like the DM Network though, but I kind of like Universe because it's my world. You know what I'm saying? So I like the sound of that. DM Family. I don't know about doing a family channel, man, because I don't know if they want to be on there like that, And then the family channels, I don't know. A lot of that stuff be feeling staged and all that stuff, and then content for kids and all that. I don't know, man. You may see my family on there. They are part of the universe, but I do like the universe. Much love, brother. Keep doing what you do. Definitely appreciate you, man. You actually made my day a lot better. I appreciate that, man. Ask Kyle, man. Y'all don't know, like, y'all helped me out so much. I remember about 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I'd lost my job at GameStop, and I was depressed, dude, because I loved that job, and it was my fault that I lost it. I did a return, and I wasn't supposed to do a return for myself, and I knew it. And they never said nothing, and finally they did, and yeah, led to me getting terminated. DMTV. I like DMTV, bro. I like DMTV. I like that more than I do DM Universe, because DMTV just sounds right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I was doing like the Madden. I was covering Madden at that time, and I would do the live streams and just talking to everybody. And I remember, when I started doing the live streams, a new season is out this month. What? Okay. Anyway, when I started doing the live streams, it was maybe like 5 people in there. And I'll never forget the day that it hit like 200 people and it had like 1,000 comments and stuff like that, man. I was like, wow, and I was like, there's some future in this, and then the channel hit 1,000 subscribers. And I remember waking up, I'd wake up to like 50 subscribers a day and stuff, Then when I started coming Kakarot, like it just took off, dude. It'd be like 500 subscribers a day. Got up to like over 5,000 subscribers, and then 10,000. And then this year, I think this year is when we broke 15,000. And then now it's at 17. So, I'm thankful, man. So yeah, but I'm finna get out for here, man. I'm gonna actually go ahead and start working on this new channel. But I like DMTV, a lot better. I like that better than it's short and straight to the point. And then with DMTV, you can have different channels doing different kind of things in a way. DM Universe is nice, but I don't know, that DMTV just rolls off the tongue, right, man? So I'm gonna have to go with that. Previously on DMTV, yeah. So I'm gonna do a vote. I'll do a vote on Twitter and in the communities tab and let people kind of vote on. It'll be out of DMTV and DM Universe, but I'm really feeling DMTV right now. But man, yeah, finally I'm done. Till next time, y'all. Peace. Thanks for watching.